YouTube, Twitch, marrying the two and becoming one within. How are we feeling? Give me 1 second. Alright. Make sure YouTube's straight real quick. You gotta make sure shit is straight. Yo, I haven't streamed in a month, so if I'm a little bit rusty, game is game, I guess. I don't really know. Nigga, this is the longest I've been away from streaming, besides that cruise I did. But it's been for good reason. And then I'm about to go again next week. YouTube, what's good with y'all boys? If y'all want to, I'm trying to get the link for y'all for Twitch, so everything's straight. Let me know about the quality over there. Is the quality good? Is quality good? Is that a wig? Don't worry about my hair, bro. Don't worry about my hair. I just got I got my hair done again, my nigga. Don't worry about my hair. All right. It's a new hairstyle I'm trying out. Don't worry about this shit. Does it look good though? Does it look good? I'm really trying. I think the curls could really be like a staple in Sky Crew, bro. It could really be a staple. I really do think it can. Why is my YouTube not working? Give me 1 second, chat. Yo, while I do this, how have we been? A lot of y'all have started school. A lot of y'all are like a month into school. How is school going for y'all niggas so far? Have y'all failed yet? I really want y'all to fail in life. I mean, that's crazy. Have y'all failed? What's going on? Cold freeze? Everything straight? Cold freeze is crazy. I see what you try to do right there. If you want me to read your chat, join the Twitch live. YouTube. Okay. Pin message. We're back. Alright. Let's get to it. Alright. Let's get to it. So Twitch, YouTube. How's everything going? Mind you, yo, by the way, let me know if stream quality is good. I got my PC is fixed, but it's still running very hot. I don't know why. I might need to change my cooling system. So let me know if anything is weird or if anything happened. Oh, fuck. Why does this nigga do that shit? So let me know if anything weird or anything happens. All right. But, all right. Oh, bitrate. Is bitrate trash? Let me know if the quality is good or bad. Let me know, because I'll cut off YouTube if it's bad. But I don't know. Clout, you abandoned us just like your kids? Okay, first off, I don't abandon kids. I'm not a child abandoner. What the fuck are we talking about? That's just not me. Yo, I'm a black man who loves kids. Yo, first off, black men don't cheat. Let's go ahead and just get that narrative right there. Black men don't cheat. We don't cheat. All right? We don't cheat. Second off, right? Keep it in a bean. Black men, real black men, take care of their kids. Fake black men go and get the milk. That's why it's called the milk. You feel me? They going to get the milk. We all cheat. Why? Yo. I'm trying to fix our PR. Why are you cooking us, bro? I'm trying to fix our PR. Let me actually make sure stream is a little bit lighter, brighter. It's a little bit dark. There we go. No, that's just dark in general. Yo, Speed, appreciate you for the gifted, twin. Well done. Welcome to Sky Crew, Twinsky. Alright. What we on, Cloud? Y'all already know. Here's the lineup for today. I got an unhinged comp for us, alright? We're doing a new series that I'll explain to y'all a little bit later. We got the most annoying humans. 2 videos we're gonna do with that. And then we got a couple other shit. Nothing's really been happening drama-wise recently. Unless I want to watch a Dylan Page. I don't really want to talk about drama this stream. I got a Bobby Altoff video if y'all want to do that. But besides that, I got a little game for us. Do you want to go through my TikTok bookmarks or my Twitter bookmarks? Which one? Speed again with the gifted. Yo, appreciate you, family. Tier list still being neglected. I keep on forgetting about that shit. I really do. Hopefully I can do that before I have to dip. I ain't gonna lie. The talking hat is a W. What are you talking about? Mathiodon? Okay. Oh, Mathiodon. Why did I say Mathiodon? Okay. Gang, you gotta watch some UDY. What's the latest? Oh, I haven't watched UDY in a minute. I'm low-key been missing that shit. I haven't watched UDY in a minute. You right. I've low-key missed that shit. Should we start off with a UDY video? Because I don't know how we're going to set the tone. Because I've been gone for so long. Okay, I got to give y'all story time. I do got to give y'all story time. All right. I've been gone so long, bro. I do got to give y'all story time. Speed again. Thank you for the gifted, bro. The fuck is UDY? Views low because Kai streaming? No, it's low because I haven't been streaming in like weeks. That's why it's low. It's not a Kai thing. And plus the notifications didn't go out. But it's cooling. We cooling. I'm not really stressing. Damn, everybody's views is low. Fuck. Yo, y'all might be right. Yo, niggas who average over 100 is averaging 27. Fuck. That's just not just me. That nigga agent's averaging 7,000 right now. Oh, Internet City's averaging peaking. They peaking right now. I wonder if they view bottom though, because that's a lot of viewers. I've never seen them get that many viewers. All right. Anyways, what's your average views? We average like 80 to 100. I haven't streamed in like a month though, so I automatically expect this shit to be low today. But I'm not really tripping about this shit. This is a first stream in a minute type of stream. We're going to get the momentum back. And yeah. What are your thoughts on Kai and that? Kai going crazy right now. Speed again. Yo, who is you, Andy? Yo, who the fuck is you? This Kai. Yo, what? Yo, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you for tapping in, bro. I ain't going to lie. That nigga is going crazy. Hey, man. Okay. So let's go and get straight to this shit. I'm not going to lie. Oh, appreciate you, Spike, for the prayer, man. Appreciate you, Spike, for the prayer. All right. So we got an unhinged comp. Damn, again? Damn, yo, speed. Okay. That's a sign. Wheel. The wheel. Y'all already know the game. Y'all already know the method. Whenever somebody gifts or donates or whatever, or gifts bits or whatever, I got to spin this fucking wheel, and I hate spinning the wheel. So, I already got 5 right now. Let me go ahead and get to, let me go and get to spinning, bro. I'm not going to lie. But, yeah, if you want to donate, do whatever, I got to spin this wheel. Shout out to Speed. Well, okay. See, I've gotten this a couple times. My favorite position, actually, is running back. Running back, right here. You know that position where, like, you get the ball, like, handed off to you, and then you run? You feel me? Or, no. If it's not football, I always was a point guard, though. I was always a point guard. Back when I played basketball, yeah, I love that shit. You feel me? 3! Yeah. That was my favorite position. No. Yo. Also, I never played baseball. But shortstop, my nigga, yeah. Hold on. Yeah. That's me. That's my favorite position. Those are my favorite positions, bro. Nothing else. Let me turn this shit off. Why is it on 2? That's why it's so loud. All right. What's your favorite positions, bro? What's your favorite positions? Let me know in chat. Nigga said Eiffel Tower. You freaky frog. What? Niggas dead. Do y'all trains? Yo, speed again. 6 gifted of the stream. We just started. Damn. Yeah, bro. 25 jumping jacks. All right, man. Damn. Fuck. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Why y'all saying L form? 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, my calves hurt. Oh, shit. My calves hurt. Reverse cowgirl. Why niggas still talking about positions, bro? Y'all don't get y'all freaky frog ass, gutter ass niggas out there, man. Okay. Craziest girl story? I got a new one. Okay. This is probably the best opportunity I'm going to get to tell this cruise story time. So let's go ahead and get to it. If you don't know, let me actually record this shit. If you don't know, the reason why I've been gone for so long is partially I've been on a cruise. All right, I was on a 5-day cruise. I flew to New York and then I went on a cruise to the Bermuda. I got it. This is the cup I got from Bermuda. If you don't know where Bermuda is, it's in the middle of fucking nowhere. So yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice country. Got pretty nice beaches, but it's very expensive. I will say that. But yeah, on this cruise, usually if y'all know my cruise stories, bro, I be going crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I be going crazy, bat shit crazy. I'm not finna lie. But in recent memory, this is probably the calmest cruise I've ever had. And by calmest, I didn't fuck nobody. All right, I didn't catch no cheeks. I did do other things, though. But anyways, let's get to the story. Okay. On this ship, right? Since it was based in New York, most of the people who were on the ship was from New York. So, I met a lot of interesting people. There was a lot of Dominicans on the boat. I live in Nashville. Dominicans don't live here. I've never really met Dominicans ever before, besides when I went to the DR and going to New York. I'm going to keep it a beam. So, meeting Dominican people, It was an interesting vibe. It was an interesting story. So there was two. It's. I gotta watch what I say because I know one of them's watching my shit. So on this ship, I met these two Dominican girls, right? Both completely unrelated. Yo, Speed again with the 3-month sub. Yo, appreciate you, man. Speed, are you the real Speed, bro? Are you the real Speed, man? Like, yo, are you really donating to my shit? How you got that much money, bro? Yo, what? Anyways, appreciate you, fam. We got another wheel spin after this. Fuck. But, okay. So, yeah. I met this one Dominican shorty. We're going to call her... Nah, that's her real name. We're going to call her Jay. Now, Jay is from the Bronx. She's a light-skinned Dominican shorty. The best comparison of what she looks like I can give, I'm going to show you a girl. The best comparison I can give. All right? Because I'm not going to lie. Y'all know how I am a light-skinned woman. I'm not going to lie. This girl was fine. I'm not going to hold you. This girl was fine as hell. I ain't going to hold you. But fuck, I gotta use a different name now because I'm gonna get it fucking confused. We'll call her Mary. We'll call her Mary. Mary's interesting, man. Mary's interesting. Let me look up Dominican light skins, bro. I'm trying to find a good comparison. I know I like giving realism to these stories. All right, this is probably gonna go on the Clout channel. Woman. Okay, pretty good example. She looked kind of like her. A little bit. Nah, I can't find, nah. Find a different one. She looked like this. She kind of looked like her. Kind of. This is the realm of what we're looking at. All right, she kind of looked like this. Okay, so what am I going? Mary? I don't like Mary. Fuck, I'm gonna call her Mary. So Mary was kind of fine. I'm not gonna lie. She was low key kind of bad, right? I remember the first 2 days of my cruise, right? I didn't really meet anybody. I was on my antisocial type of shit. Y'all niggas know in real life I'm kind of quiet, so I wasn't really talking to nobody. I've been told I'm kind of unapproachable, right? The third day, I remember we was actually in Bermuda. After Bermuda, I was just walking around the ship, and I found this group of people. It was, should I give them names? I'm not going to give everybody names. I'm going to give some people names. It was 2 guys, one who had green hair. I'll drop his name. His name was Saya. Saya's pretty cool. His brother, and then it was this other girl, and then it was Mary, all right? I really shouldn't be telling this story. I know they're going to see this shit, but fuck it. All right. So everybody was cooling, everybody was mobbed up, and I remember I seen the guy with the green hair, and I was like, "Yo," I just thought his hair was cool, so I went up to him. I was like, "Yo, your hair is cool. What's good with you, bro?" He was like, "Bet, I like your dreads too." We started chopping it up. I'm not gonna lie, chopping it up. Let me blow one of those. Hold on, what the fuck? So yeah, started chopping it up. Then Saya, he started introducing me to everybody else. So I met his bro, I met the other girl, and then I met Mary. Immediately, I knew Mary was very different, per se. And what I mean by different, speed again, yo. Nigga, what? Yo, how do you got this much money? Why are you giving this much money to me, my nigga? I appreciate it, bro. Yo, I really do, my nigga. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Speed, are you a bot? Like, what's going on, bro? If you not a bot, drop 5 right now. Nah, it's crazy. I'm not begging for money. I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, Speed might pass KBP in subs. That is true. I'm not gonna hold you. Anyways, Mary was different. And the reason, and what I mean by different is, I'm gonna give it a bean. Mary was a bop. And you could tell she was a bop. Reason why, my first introduction to seeing her, first off, she had on a skirt. But the thing with the skirt is that, you know how some girls have them like little, like them mini skirts? Yeah, her skirt was like all the way up here. You can see her ass cheeks hanging out from behind that shit. Like, dead ass. My first introduction to this girl, I seen her ass cheeks, man. That was my first intro to this girl. Before I seen her face, I seen her ass cheeks. So immediately, I already knew what type of time this girl was on, right? But Pete, so I seen her, made my little introduction. She was cool. Again, she looked good. She was cooling. I ain't gonna lie. But she also had a very unique way of talking. And it's not actually a unique way of talking. I'm just from the South, so I'm not used to hearing it. But she's, like I said before, she's Dominican. So she talks very Dominican. And that term, yo, Leo, appreciate you for the gift, man. Shout out to you, bro. Welcome to Sky Crew. Niggas just, y'all must want to see me spin the wheel more, bro. We not even gonna get into the stream, bro. What the hell? W hype train going on, bro. Appreciate y'all, man. But if you never met a Dominican girl, especially from New York, or if you ever met a Dominican girl from New York, right, you would know that a good amount of them use the word poppy a lot. All right, it's just what they do as part of their culture. They like using the word. It's a term of endearment. It's kind of like how they say me and more of my love a lot. They don't necessarily mean they love you. They don't necessarily mean you're your daddy, but they just use the word a lot. My brother in Christ, this girl, Mary, was calling every single man in the vicinity Poppy. And she wasn't calling us Poppy in the regular way. She was drunk. So she was saying, Poppy, 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 Poppy. I'm like, oh, damn. Nigga, I'm not your daddy. Why are you calling me Poppy? And the first thing she said to me was, how you doing, Poppy? I'm like, nigga, I just met you. Why are you trying to give me the fold already? I just met you, bro. I just met you. Relax. You don't even know my name. So Automatically, me being a Southern nigga, I was automatically in shock. First, I'm seeing the ass cheeks, and then I'm seeing you saying Poppy. I'm thrown in a loop. I'm like, yo, this girl must do OnlyFans or some shit. She's a straight goer. She must be a prostitute. I'm thinking this girl got like 50 bodies. Bro, I'm an innocent black man. Why are you calling me Poppy already? Plus, you light skin. I'm already got a weakness to you. Whenever I speak to light skins, bro, I automatically get a negative 10 attribute to my folding skills, bro. Or whatever you want to call it. Negative 10 to my standing on business trait. I don't stand on business with light skins, my nigga. I really sit on that shit. Pause. I really kneel on that shit. I don't know. But you get what I'm trying to say, bro. So once she started saying this shit, I ain't gonna lie. I was already like intrigued, but at the same time, bro, I had to chill. Because I started seeing how she was moving with everybody else. And this other nigga, we gonna call him Day. Well, I just use his real name. I don't give a fuck. His name is Day. She was touchy as hell with this nigga, bro. Like, I'm thinking they together on some shit. Like, she was touching, they was hugging. I'm like, damn, y'all niggas got on this cruise, started going crazy immediately. It's only day 3. Shit. Nigga, whatever. But then, peep, as I hung around them a little bit more, right? I started peeping. She started getting touchy with this nigga Saya too. I'm like, damn. Fuck. What? Like, damn, you just going for everybody. Now, mind you, now peep, all right, y'all, if you ever been on a cruise before, then you know usually, oftentimes when you find people around your age, a big group or like a cruise friend group starts to form, right? So after I met these people, we was all around the same age. We just decided to hang around each other. At least we was going to go clubbing with each other at the night because the cruise ship had like a club or whatever, right? So we just started, you feel me? We just became like a little group, right? So that night, I'm pretty sure night 3, we went out to the club. We was vibing in the club. We was doing whatever. But I'm seeing this girl, Mary, she wasn't just on Day or Side. She was on everybody. So I'm seeing her bounce around from nigga to nigga. I'm like, damn, what the hell? Shit. You go on this cruise, you lose all your morals. Shit. And the crazy part about it is, apparently she liked white men. So, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not white. And neither were the other two I was talking about. So, if she primarily likes white men, why was you on us? It just didn't make sense. While we was in the club the whole time, she was on, like, hella white niggas, bro. I'm like, damn. She wanted everybody. You must be a Bonnie Blue disciple. Shit. What? Oh, no. Mind you, her cheeks are out. I'm like, damn, this shit crazy. So, peep, I started talking to Day and Sire a little bit more, right? I started finding more information about everybody, right? Basically, Day and Sire, they brothers, right? They met old girl on the ship like the second day, and they were already that familiar with the girl. Nigga, I thought they knew each other, period. Nah, man, they just met each other. So I'm like, yo, wow. So I asked them, like, yo, why y'all so comfortable around this girl? And they was like, hey, man, shit, it's a cruise. I already knew what that meant. Niggas was trying to run a train. But then I started asking, like, yo, are y'all on that? And they was like, they both, like, said in unison, nah, we good off of that. Nigga, y'all was just grabbing on this girl's ass, bro. She was just twerking on y'all in the club. What are you talking about? You good on that? Y'all, they was over here talking about, yeah, that's my friend for real. That's my best friend. What? I don't know about y'all, but I don't let my best friends twerk on me, my nigga. I got a lot of girlfriends. We never crossed that line. I don't know. So shit. Hey, I'll let them niggas rock though. I'm not gonna lie. It's whatever with me. So Pete, as we kept on going through the cruise, right? Day 4. I started to get to know this girl Mary a little bit more, and apparently she had just gotten heartbroken. All right, so she was with a nigga for like 4 years, and she got heartbroken, and that's why she was wilding out on this cruise ship. Which I feel bad for her, man. Like, you know, everybody has gone through heartbreak, bro. It's really a sad thing to go through, but at the same time, brother, it doesn't give you no right to just be a hoe. I'm gonna be honest. She was over here talking about like, yo, I only got one body for real. I'm like, I mean, I ain't gonna say you lying, but nigga, if you got one body, why you moving like this? The fuck? They go, what? What we talking about, bro? I don't know, man. Maybe she was just in the hoe phase, bro. I don't know, but she was a very interesting person, man. Maybe it was because I'm from the South, but I've never heard nobody talking about Poppy this, Poppy that. Now, eventually, y'all know me, all right? Y'all know how I be, bro. It's only so long I can be around a light skin before I start folding and shit. At first, I was completely turned off by this girl, right? But then it was day 5. I remember we started arguing about some shit because by this point, day 5, we got a big ass group, and we was just sitting around the lounge area, chilling, drinking and shit, whatever, right? And I don't usually when I go on cruises, I don't give people a lot of information about me. I just kind of be chilling, right? But for some reason, she just wanted to know more about me that day, so we started talking or whatever. We talking in a big group. I could say, and she started flirting with me a little bit. Now look, I just seen this girl hop from guy to guy to guy to guy to guy. I'm not finna flirt with some shit like that, right? Usually. Typically. I shouldn't have. But like we've mentioned multiple times in the story, she was light skinned. Y'all know these type of girls my weakness, bro. Look, okay, so Pete, we start talking, we start playful banter, whatever. I'm like, nah, I'm still locked in on this. I didn't even tell y'all about the other Dominican girl that was on this ship. I'm not even gonna tell y'all about her. I'm gonna leave that for a different day. But I was on something else. I was trying to get something else. All right, I seen some fine shit somewhere elsewhere, bro. I was trying to get that, right? But to put it simply, the fine shit I was trying to get was already getting got by another nigga. So, that's a story for another time. I gotta wait some time before I tell that story. I ain't gonna lie. But so I was kind of left in despair, and I remember this Mary girl. I think she started getting a crush, like forming a crush on me on 5th day or whatever. Right? She started flirting with me heavy. You know what I do? You know, I'll say some jokes back. But I remember there was one time we was roaming around the ship, and I ducked off somewhere. And for whatever reason, she ducked off in the same area. For my personal safety, I'm not finna say what happened. All you gotta know though is she got real close to me. We started flirting a little bit. She started grabbing me. I may have grabbed her. I didn't do anything though. But some words were said. And look. I ain't saying that I cracked or did anything with this girl. But I did more than I probably should have. We're going to end this story right there. Anyways, all right. Okay. Anyways. But yeah, she cool. I did not crush. I'll say that. I did not crush. I did not do anything near that level. Did I even kiss her? Don't tell her too much information. You gave her a baby. You cop dome. I didn't do that. I promise you I didn't do that. I promise y'all I ain't do that. Yo, I promise y'all. Look, I stay disciplined. I stay to my morals, bro. That's all I'll say. He for the streets. This is a body? That's not a body, bro. What are you talking about? That's not a body. Yo. But look, I did have self-control a little bit at the end of the day. You gave her a big black baby. I didn't do anything. But okay, we just grabbed each other. We started talking, whatever. And I probably shouldn't have did that with her. But after that, bro, the funny part about it, bro, when later that night when I tried to leave the group, you feel me, I was going back to my crib, she did the same thing in public. And she kept on saying, like, yo, you gonna fly me out to Nashville? I'm like, I don't even fly out my own family members, let alone you. What are we talking about, man? What? What are we talking about, man? What are we talking about, man? I mean, I only fly out family members. What's good, Frosty? But yeah, that's what happened, bro. Nothing too crazy, but some things happen. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let's get to the next one. He behind that door, chill. We're removing this. I don't ever do that, nor do I want to do that. We're removing that shit from the wheel. Clout, where you from? The Ville, Nashville. I just got this. Let me shuffle real quick. I'm not doing all the wheel spins right now because we do got to get this show on the road. But I will do one. Most toxic thing I've ever done. We get this every single week. What's the most toxic thing I've done recently? Okay. I can't tell that one. I can't tell that one. Nah, I can't tell. Okay, I'm yo. Now I text my ad back. Yo, Frosty, you left me on delivery too, bro. You texted me back, bro. You left me on delivery for a minute. Well, I'll check my messages after the stream, bro. I thought you, but you left. I be leaving you on delivery though, so I can't even get mad. But hey, all right, say it, my nigga. Manipulating Kelsey. It might have been that. Yo, let me lock in. Okay, let's get to this. Okay, y'all, let's get to the important shit. All right, YouTube, what's good with y'all boys? All right, today we got another try not to laugh unhinged. All right, Jameson got one game on me. I'm 3 for 1. Jameson got me laughing one time. All right, that's it. We logging in. We securing our spot on the no laughing leaderboard or whatever we're gonna call it. We not gonna laugh again, bro. That's all you gotta say. I'm yapping. Let's get to it, bro. Yo, I forgot to explain the fucking rules. Yo, okay, if I laugh 3 times, damn, yo, I am out of, yo. You know what? Let me redo that intro, bro. I'm so discombobulated, bro. I haven't streamed in so long, bro. Damn, I'm so discombobulated. What the hell? Run that shit back. All right. YouTube, what's good with y'all boys? Today we're finna do Try Not to Laugh volume 4 or 5. I don't know. Jameson made me laugh last time, but we are running it back today, and I'm not laughing this time. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock the fuck in. I get 3 laughs, and if I don't laugh, I win. If I laugh, he wins. And right now it's like 3-1, I think. We're not laughing again. All right, let's go. Damn. This is violent. Not even funny. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Why did I almost laugh for that one? Let me lock in. Damn. Jay, why'd you put this shit in here? Why you put this shit in here, bro? Come on, bro. It's not funny. Yo, what is this? Damn. There's a whole bunch of fills.
Grandpa, this is my new girlfriend, Paige. I'll be goddamned if that's a page. That's a whole damn book.
Oh my god. almost got me. How the tables have turned, that spider? What the hell? See, and this is why I can never live in Australia, bro. Because they be having spiders and like bugs that be the size of my hand. Like hell nah, bro. I'm not gonna fight the Leviathan.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm burning the house.
You got it. No, you snapped it. Ew. Oh shit.
I'm burning the house. That's the stupidest way to try to kill an animal, though. You're using a broom? What is that gonna do? My one pet peeve I have is whenever you're trying to capture like a rat or like a spider, recording this shit. Brother, why aren't you giving a helping hand? Why are you recording this for some TikTok clout, bro?
Oh, shit. Where'd it go?
This is a stupid way to capture a spider, bro. Just hit it with a shoe. And you just lost a plate. Just kill these things, bro.
You said I find my
Where? Okay.
The whole of India represented in 5 seconds.
Where does he shower?
shower.
Oh no.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yo, Twitch, we don't support that joke. We don't support that joke. We support the people, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's a bad joke. Lock in. That gotta be AI. That gotta be AI. What?
It's not a movie. It's football.
I don't want football.
What do you want to watch?
I want Taylor Swift.
This is crazy. What's wrong with him wanting to watch Taylor Swift, bruh? Let him do what he wants to do, bruh. Execute him is crazy. Let the boy do what he wants to do, bruh. Me at the red light pretending I don't see the homeless man asking for money. Oh god. I hate when they do this though, cause it's like you try to make me feel bad for not giving you money, bro. Like, yo, go get a job, please. Like, I don't know. Yo, is that bad to say? To tell a homeless person go get a job? If the only way I'm gonna feel bad is if you're disabled. But if you're just a random guy sitting on the street asking for money, yo, nigga, McDonald's is always hiring, bro. Come on. It's always something you could do.
Hey, got some guys.
That's why you gotta like roll up your window though.
Time to turn
The homeless man was your day one? Even worse.
punishments into punishments. Ah, you get it? I took the pun in punishments and turned it into fun, but kept the ishments. It's wordplay.
Twitch, she said nagger. Like you know somebody who nags you? That's what he said. Real talk, all y'all touching a nigga D for $1 billion. For $1 billion, you can tap it against the back of my throat. Brother, he didn't ask you all of that, man. What? Where my soundboard at? He didn't ask you all of that, man. He just asked you to touch the dick. For $1 billion. Why are you trying to get extracurricular, man? You trying to get extra points, bro? Come on, man. Someone taking my dog, bro? What the hell? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Find him like another girl dog, bro. He trying to go crazy. Why you watching him?
Man, shit, man.
I got a whole load on his what?
I'm white today. Holy man, what the fuck is this? A nut?
What? No! 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 No. 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 Okay, that's one. Why did I laugh? That was, I mean, it was funny, but like, damn it.
That's it. That's like straight nut, man. Hold it, man. Y'all doing
Yo, why Unc look so offended, bro? That's what got me. Look at his face.
Look at this, a nut?
What?
That's it. That's like straight nut.
Yo, that nigga was, I'm sorry, that shit was funny, bro. I couldn't help it, man.
What the fuck?
Well, let me see that.
Unc genuinely offended.
That's that second round. That's that second
You
round.
said that second round. Nigga, just, yo, wash your hands with it, bro. Unc, it ain't that deep. We don't think you gay. Come on, bro.
Put it in your pocket. Put it in your
Bro, it's
pocket.
not quick enough.
Nice. Oh, shit.
The ugly child.
Show me the ugly child.
Show me the dumb child.
Dumb child.
Okay, why is she the dumb child?
Because she has black skin.
Okay.
Who raised these children? The clan? What?
Show me the bad child.
Come on,
Why is he
bro.
the bad child?
Because it's glow dark.
Show me the dumb child.
Bro, what are these parents teaching their kids, bro? What?
Why is she the dumb child?
Racist and trading.
Show me the good child. Why is she the good child?
She looks like it.
Do this audio clip and tell me what you hear. Chances are most of you heard like
I'm sorry, we're not doing the racist shit no more. Jay, when you watch this, stop doing. Yo, racist shit is cool sometimes, but some of it is just.
Kill confirmed.
Did everybody get a lot of candy for Halloween?
Man, shut the fuck up.
That's not funny, bro. What are Darwin and Cyber talking about?
Today we're connecting to stores walkie-talkies.
Hello again.
Hey. Say something.
Nigga.
Like, yo, Jay, we gonna get banned on Twitch. You gotta lock in with this. You gonna get banned on Twitch. You gotta lock in with this, bro. Why? Well, why is everybody so racist over in Europe, bro? Bro had one job. And that's why I couldn't be a fireman, bro. I'm sorry, like, yo, if I get blasted by water just for, like, nah, bro.
Something happened. I need to be ready.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, we can't watch this on Twitch. We'll continue with this on, like, off cam. I can't watch this on Twitch. It has too many N words, bro. I'm not even gonna, can't even watch this on Twitch. Alright. What do you want to go with? Nah, watch it on YouTube stream. I can't watch it on Twitch. Cloud, you be playing Apex? Occasionally. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this new series. Yo, issue a refund. Average Reels comps. Yeah, it's too much racism on there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, occasional racism is cool, but like when it's got into that point, bro, that's too much. I'm not gonna hold you. Damn, did Kai really tax my? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, new series alert. All right, new series alert. Today, I got the grand idea to do. What am I gonna call this? Let me think. What do I want to call this? Fuck it. Let's do it. Alright, so today I got a new series. Today we are binge watching YouTube animators to determine who is the best YouTube animator on the platform. Alright? I don't know what we're gonna call this, but first up we got Yo-Yo 808. Maybe we'll call it the YouTube Awards or some shit. I don't know. We're doing the same thing with skit makers. We got that video coming out on the main channel soon. But yeah, first up we're gonna do Yo-Yo 808. The way we're gonna do this is we're gonna watch his 3 best videos and his most recent. But in this case, his most recent is this. So I'm going to just do his most popular 3 videos, all right? And I'm going to rate each one of them, and we'll give it a grand score of ratings for how we want to judge him as a YouTube animator, all right? Or YouTuber or whatever. I ain't gonna lie. We're doing this for every single animator that's popular. We're gonna do this for Stanley and Young Don too. So stay tuned for the series. But let's go ahead and get to it. First up, his thumbnails are very interesting to say the least. Let's watch his first video now. My mom caught me in 4K.
What do you have to say for yourself? Huh? Hey, mom, I said, what do you have to say for yourself?
My mom caught me. Doing what?
Is it just me, or did playing video games at night when you weren't supposed to hit way harder than it should have? Like, there's something about the adrenaline of trying not to get caught that makes it twice as fun. Honestly, that experience is what made the Nintendo DS such a legendary system. Bro, I grew up with an entire bag full of DS games, but I'm
not gonna lie, bro. I am too young to have a Nintendo DS. I do remember people having DSs like in elementary school. But, like, even then, people was just playing the PSP, bro. We was kind of tired of this shit.
Honestly could not name 5 of the games that were in there from memory. Like, I have more recollections of the time I almost got caught playing my DS than the actual games I played on the DS. Like, one night after getting ready for bed, my brother and I were playing one of our favorite games of all time, The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords. And we had been stuck on this one level. It was, like, covered in ice, causing our characters to slip everywhere. We died to enemies, missed jumps, fall off cliffs. We could not beat this level for days, but on this particular night, we were just on our A game and made it to the farthest that we've ever gotten on this level. And I knew today was gonna be the day.
Okay.
I was not gonna leave this spot until I beat this level. Nothing was going to move me from this. Yo, put the games away. It's time for bed. Mom, please, can we get like 5 more minutes? We're almost done. Yo, put the game away. It's time for bed.
I hate when parents do this. Like, yo, let me lock in. I got one more level to beat. Let me log in. Let me get my game off. Somebody redeemed a free sub. Oh shit. Alright, I'm about to give you a free sub, bro.
Come on. Yo. Come on. Yo, I know you hear me. I got it. Yo, mom, what do you want? Teeth brushed? Yes. Bed stucked? Yes. Games downstairs and on the chargers? Yes. Okay, good night.
Damn, you got black eye too.
Ow. Before we went to sleep, my mom would make sure that our games were downstairs and charging, but little did she know, we would actually take our DS cases and just put the tip of the charger in them and then plug it into the wall, making it look like our games were on the charger. We waited a little while for my mom to go downstairs.
Smart. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, sneaking playing games at night is peak childhood, bro. I didn't play with my DS though. I usually just play with my phone. But eventually my mom took my phone away, so I had to use my iPod, like my old iPod that she didn't remember that I had, to play games on.
And then we bust out our DSs and hop on this level. So we're playing, and I've stated this in another video, but I am a very competitive person. I like to win. But I'm also notoriously bad at like every video game ever, like in the history of ever video games. Yeah, I'm bad. We continue to play our level, but I end up fumbling something which causes us to lose because you can only win in this game if both people reach the end goal. Me being dead weight obviously angers my brother, and when he gets mad, he gets loud. Yo, you suck at this game, bro. We were so close. How could you mess this up?
Why are you messing it up for both of us, bro? Why are you yelling at night? Bro? You finna mess up the operation. What are you doing?
It's not that hard. That right there is what makes gaming when you're not supposed to fun. The test of speed and reflex to put the game away and hide it when your angry, sleepy parent bursts through the door to catch you. Nostalgia. We wait, we hear my mom go downstairs, and then we keep playing. But as I said earlier, I'm not good at the game, so I fold. Oh my gosh, yo. You keep messing up in the same place, bro. Why do I even play with you? I can beat this level by myself.
Bro, at this point, just put the game up. Like, if y'all gonna keep on beefing at night, just put the game up, bro.
Bro, my bad. Chill, okay? Let's try it one more time. We lock in, and me not trying to anger my brother and wake up my mom, I actually kind of do my thing on this level, so much so that we reached the end of the level. Yo, we did it. Look, bro, that's the goal. A word? Yo, let's go. Bro, literally just make this jump and
He's not gonna make it.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, I just gotta make this jump. Okay, I just gotta make yo behind you. Right as I'm about to jump, out of nowhere, this enemy pops up. I look over at my brother and
Bro, why you taking so long? Just jump.
I can just tell he doesn't think I can beat this guy, but to his surprise, I actually beat it. Yo, let's go, bet, bro. Literally just make the jump. I missed the jump.
You did all of that just to miss the jump. You did all of that. It's crazy.
And we lose. And my brother gets hot, bro. He leans over the bed just to yell at me. And he's going off. And I get mad too because I just killed a whole enemy for you.
Y'all are messing up the bag. Why are y'all yelling at each other? Why are y'all yelling at each other? What are we talking about? Y'all not supposed to be playing this game in the first place. Why are y'all still yelling?
So we're just going
Lock
ham.
in.
He's leaning over the bed. I'm looking up, yelling at him. And my mom opens the door. The room is silent for a good 30 seconds. Bam! I hear this loud thud. I peek from under my blanket and I see my brother on the ground laying like a Family Guy character. He must have been holding on.
How did you fall out the bed? Oh, you're fried.
Onto the railing, and since he couldn't move when my mom opened the door, his arm just kind of gave out, and I'm just like,
bro, you can move though. Yo, all you gotta do is just adjust yourself a little bit, bro. You just act like you sleeping. What are you doing?
Luke is falling now. But I can't enjoy myself too much because I look over and I see his DS opened on the ground next.
GG's, y'all fried. Y'all fried. GG's, y'all fried. Y'all fried. Y'all fried. Now both of y'all gonna get beat.
I look at my mom and I just wait for him to get up and snitch on me, but I realize, bro, this idiot is fake sleeping. He's trying to play this off, bro. I'm trying so hard not to laugh under my covers, and my mom, obviously not falling for it, gets him up and drags him downstairs. But before she leaves, she says, and I better see that other DS on the charger too. But
damn,
I was prepared for this. I'm not like my brother, okay? Fake sleeping after falling off of a top bunk? Pff, that's stupid. I think things through. So I close my DS and toss it on the bedroom floor and just pretend it was there the whole time. I know.
What? Your mother just gave you a layup. She knew you was playing the game. She gave you a layup. All you had to do was walk over to the charger, put the DS in the charger, go back to sleep and actually sleep. You win scot-free. You get out of this shit scot-free, bro. Why would you throw this shit? Yo, come, nigga, this makes me want to call this nigga, bro. Yo, what? Oh my, yo, what?
Okay, I know. I hear my mom get downstairs, open my DS case. Johannes, get your butt down here. I'm not getting my butt down there. My mom walks up, yanks me out of bed. What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, nah.
Huh? Hey, mom, how's...
You faking this shit is just gonna make her more mad. You faking this shit. Yo, I promise you it's gonna make her more mad.
I said, what do you have to say for yourself? She goes off at me, and honestly, there is no worse feeling than hearing a black parent say, what do you have to say for yourself, knowing that you have nothing to say for yourself. Yeah. We got beat, but I feel bad for Khalil. I mean, he fell out of the bed and then still got beat.
Damn.
Could it be me?
Y'all both sold, though. Y'all both sold the operation. Because I'm going to keep it a beam, bro. Nigga, all you had to do was just plug that big back up, bro. Plug that big back up. That's all you had to do. All you had to do, bro. Just keep it a stack. You would have been straight. You sold that shit, my nigga. You sold that shit, bro. The hell? Alright, look. I was finna call Johannes, bro. Should I call him? Should I call Johannes, my nigga? Let's get into the second video. Let's get into the next video. Let's get into the next video before I call that nigga. Yes? Let me call the nigga real quick, bro. Because I want to know. Nah, actually, let me wait until this next one. We're going to watch this one. I want to call him after this one. Actually, I'm going to just ask him everything. I'm going to call him after this one. Okay, next one. I caught my friend beating it in my room. All right, let's get to it. This thumbnail is crazy, by the way. I'm not gonna lie.
I sit up in pure disbelief. No freaking way. I open the closet. I look in the direction of my friend, and my heart drops. I see my friend's blanket going up, down, in a rapid motion.
You know what's funny? I feel like I've watched this before. No, I probably have, but it's been years. So I don't remember this to a T, but I think I remember a good part of it. I don't remember how it ended, though.
You read the title already.
I've watched this before.
Let's just get this over with. A couple weeks ago, I was heading home after having a very exhausting day that honestly deserves its own video. Needless to say, the only thing I could think about was getting home and getting some sleep because I was beat. I pull up and immediately go to my room to hit the sheets, and at the time one of my good homies was visiting for a couple of days. He was sleeping on a mattress in the corner of my room. My bed is next to this closet, and I like to open it because I don't know, honestly, I just like it. I lay down, but since I was having such a bad night, I couldn't get into that deep sleep because my mind was so active and just distracted, which is freaking stupid, bro. Literally 5.
I hate trying to go to sleep knowing you need to go to sleep because you got something to do the next day and not being able to sleep. That's one of the worst feelings to have. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Minutes ago, I had to enter the 5th dimension.
Cloud, you ever got caught by your mom while beating your own shit? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I do feel like one time when I was younger and I didn't know like what I was doing, she probably noticed I was doing it, but I don't think she never caught me.
Eyelids up, but the second I lay down on a pillow with a tucked in blanket in a cool temperature pitch dark room with light white noise, sleeping now becomes a problem.
That's so real, bro.
But there's only so much tossing and turning you can do until you eventually crash out of exhaustion. And when I did fall asleep, it wasn't that deep of a sleep, meaning I could have easily been woken up by anything, which is exactly what happened at around 6:30 a.m. because I hear this very subtle, repetitive slapping noise. At first, I just assumed it was the sound of the house's ground foundation setting.
I think I remember this now. I think I do remember this now.
You say to calm yourself when you wake up to noises at night. Yeah. The ground foundation of my second-story apartment was setting. That makes total—
Nah, bro, you knew your homie was spanking this shit, bro. You knew. That's what you thought. That's what you thought.
Sense, actually. Yeah, I don't.
But y'all ever caught one of your homies spanking this shit, or have you ever been caught spanking your shit?
Need to worry about that. I'm fine, yo. Right? I'm good. I'm not good. The sound didn't stop, and it was coming from inside the apartment? No, it was coming from my room. I listened to the sound again, and I realized I know this sound. I heard this sound.
But there's no way. Okay. Nah, let me
In fact, I am an active connoisseur of this sound. I realized what's going on, and with there only being one other person who can make the sound in the room, I come to a horrible conclusion. I sit up in pure disbelief. No,
my homie got caught doing it in my friend's closet and finished inside. Nigga, your homie what? Your homie beat his meat in your friend's closet. Why would he do that?
Freaking way. I open the closet, I look in the direction of my friend, and my heart drops. I see my friend's blanket going up, down, in a rapid motion. Yep, this is my life. I am sitting in a room voluntarily listening to another guy beat his meat.
Wow.
Does that make me gay? But me being...
I mean, if you... Bro, okay. In a situation, chat, where you... Let's say you got put into the situation. What are you doing? Because if I'm in a room and I'm trying to sleep, and let's say me and my boy, we having a sleepover or whatever, right? He just staying at my crib at night because we're grown men. We don't do sleepovers. And I just hear him doing this shit on the soul. I'm gonna keep it a beam. I'm taking a pillow and throwing it at that nigga. Because look, I'm not finna just sit. What I'm not finna do is just sit here in this room hearing you get off to yourself. I'm not doing that shit. First off, you should have the common decency. Just go to the bathroom and get your shit over with. But if you're not gonna do that, you're not gonna do that in my presence while I'm in the room. I'm not gonna lie. Hell no. What y'all doing? I'm leaving. I'm blocking my damn ears. I'm helping him. Did you think that was gonna be funny, bitch? Weird. What? Niggas started lying too.
Too tired to confront the man who was.
Now let him beat his shit. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I used to always go to my friend's garage to do that shit. Yo, Alex, why you beating your meat on the why you beating your meat at your friend's house? Was you staying with bro? Did you live with bro? If you was living with him, that makes sense. But like,
stroking,
you just staying there. Why don't you just wait till you get home?
Right next to me, I decided to turn the other cheek. I decided to ignore it.
Nah, that's cuck shit. I couldn't do that.
And give him time to finish, I guess.
Nigga, you get.
So I pop in my AirPods, lay down, but I still hear the sound. It's just muffled. But I decided to just ignore it for a little more. Bro, I wait for 45 minutes. At this point, I'm no longer grossed out. Like, I'm not even upset. Wow, I am being very sus right now. I'm not annoyed or upset because the only thing that I can be at this point is impressed.
You're gay. You're gay. I forgot this was in the video. You're gay for that. You're gay for that, yo. You're gay for that. Being impressed is crazy. What are we talking about? This actually brings up, this brings up a memory, though. I'm not gonna lie. There was one time when my boy told me, while I was at his crib, right? I was staying the night over there, right? He was watching this show. We was younger, right? He was like 14. He was watching this show in like the living room because I was in his bedroom sleeping, right? And for some reason, he just got horny. And it was this fat lady, right? She was rubbing Alfredo sauce all over herself, right? But I think she was like naked or some shit. I don't know. I don't know how he found this show. I don't know where he found this shit at. But apparently it was a show. And for whatever reason, that nigga started spanking this shit. In the living room. I could have woke up and walked in. His mom could have woke up and walked in. I don't think his pops was there at the time. But till this day, bro. Till this day, I've never looked at him the same, bro. I think I stopped talking to him after that, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Because the consistent speed of his work hasn't changed. Like, the pacing was at a constant for 45 freaking minutes. What type of stamina does this guy have? If you
at this point, you should have known it wasn't him spanking this shit. Because nobody lasts in 45. Nobody's lasting 45 minutes spanking that shit, bro. The maximum you gonna last is maybe 30, and that's if you edging this shit. Besides that, bro, unless you just got super meat, I don't know what you gonna do.
Get out of my house and go pro?
Why are y'all asking for the show? What show was he watching? Why did he tell you this? What's the show, though? Why are y'all asking for the show? I'm not gonna push y'all into the show.
And set a timer for like 3 seconds. The plan is to make it look like my alarm went off and I'm waking up to it. So he could be like, oh, dang. Fun time's over. I turn on my timer in 3, 2, 1.
Smart.
Seconds go by and my alarm goes off. For 2 whole minutes. And my friend is still going.
Are you serious?
Freaking tunnel vision. There is like no way he can be this focused. He is literally ignoring my existence for a nut.
But at this point, you gotta okay. I think we all know how this video ends, right? Even still, at this point, I'm getting up and I'm throwing a pillow at, bro. I don't care. That's what I'm doing. There's no way you finna disrespect my time like this. You hear my alarm going off and you not stopping? Nah, bro. You locked in.
I thought we had something. But 45 minutes is enough. I get up, close my eyes, turn on the light in the room, and I walk out and pretend I went to the bathroom. I stayed in the bathroom for like 7 minutes, I think.
7 minutes?
No way he hasn't noticed me by now. So I confidently leave the bathroom, but from the hallway, I can still hear him going to town. Did he take like a water break or something? How is he still going? In one hand, I have the fist that I'm about to rock him with, and in the other, I have a casting couch recruiting executive because he's been going for like an hour now. This is just pure talent at this point. But now is not the time for him to flex. I
Nigga
just
said
wanted
gear
to
shift.
sleep. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. I want to run hands. So I burst into the door. But before I can even do anything, his blanket lifts all the way up. I see everything. And then it hits me. Oh,
That's crazy. I forgot he did that.
wrong sound effect. My bad. Here. The noise was being caused by his fan. He had just bought one of those like really powerful fans and he placed it at an angle like right under his blanket. So the whole time it was the sound of his blankets flapping and hitting the bed in an up and down motion. And when I opened the door, the gust of wind, I guess, lifted his blanket to reveal that my guy was sound asleep and I am sound stupid.
The real question though. How did bro stay asleep through all of that, bro? Like, bro, Johannes literally put an alarm on, bro. He turned the lights on, and his friend was still asleep. How can you do that, bro? I'm not finna lie, that shit crazy. Weird mind story. Cop out. Call him. I'm gonna call him right now. How the hell is that possible, bro? Like, I'm a light sleeper, so maybe that's just me. But my nigga, I'm just like, I'm not staying up through all of that, bro. Let me call him real quick, bro. Well, I'm gonna get up. Oh, let me FaceTime, bro. It's a cop out for real? Could be. He egoed me. Okay. Okay, last one. All right. Last one we got. Okay, first up, let's go ahead and rate these two that we already did. This one right here, I'm gonna keep it a beam. It was a cool story. But I'm gonna give it an 8.2. I think this one right here, the second one, was top tier. That's a classic. I remember watching that. I just didn't remember it completely. I think that's a 9. I'm gonna give that a high 9. All right. So we already started off pretty high for him. So the last video we're gonna watch. All right. I was just gonna do the top 3. I want to switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna pick a random. I'm gonna scroll and pick a random video, and we'll just judge it off of that. All right. I'm gonna scroll up and pick a random video. In 3, 2, 1. This is a horrible way to do this. All right. Anyways, right there. He exposed my manhood. Pause. We'll watch this one. All right. We'll watch this one. It's a random one. What the fuck? What type of start is that? Yo, what type of start to the video is that?
Nice car. This story took place back when I was younger and living in South Carolina. My mom had a friend who was named Tanya, and she had 2 children, Darren and Peace. Every once in a while, we would all go to their house and stay the weekend, and while my mom spent time with Tanya, my brother and I would get into all kinds of shenanigans with her kids. And that we
pause. First off, I know, you can't just go around saying shit like that.
We would do things like fighting in the kitchen, fighting in the living room, playing video games, fighting in the bathroom, fighting in the backyard. We did not get along well, like at all. I'm sure most of you can pick this up from how I portray myself on the internet, but I was a little square as a kid. I literally just drew pictures and played Smash Bros. That's it. And well,
type.
Things change. Now, I'm a big square instead of a small square. I still don't do
big gorilla monkey. Let me show. Okay.
the other hand, a small square. I still don't do much. Darren and Peace, on the other hand, much tougher than my soft ass, and they definitely knew it. Like, they would get bored and bully us just because they knew we wouldn't do anything. Like, one morning I had woken up.
See, this is where, as a kid, bro, you gotta become a snitch. I'm gonna keep it a beat. Hey, if you're a square, fully commit to being a square, bro. Don't try to be hard, bro. Don't be something you're not, bro. Snitch. Tell your mother. Tell somebody. Tell their mother. I don't know. But snitch, bro. You ain't got nothing to lose, bro.
Went to the kitchen and poured me a nice...
Because if y'all run that fade, we obviously see that they're going to bitch you around. So just snitch.
Delectable, crunchy bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Milk first, of course. Yeah, I'm going to just give the cereal...
Wait, what? No, ew, what? You got to be trolling. You got to be trolling. You got to be trolling.
Of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Milk first, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna just give the cereal first people a chance to get upset. Hold the fuck.
You're nasty.
Poured bowl of
I got milk in my mouth. You're right, bro. Hey, that's lure accurate to Ice Spice. Let me chill.
Cereal, and right as I'm about to sit down and enjoy my food, my pants get yanked to the ground by Darren for everyone in the kitchen to bear.
We gotta run the fade. We got fuck everything else. We immediately are running the fade right now. Where my music at, bro? Damn it, I don't got that no more. Fuck it. We're running the fade right now. Fuck it, we got it. Running the fade right now. I don't care. I don't care. I don't got it with me. I don't know. Yo, we're running the fade though. That's all you gotta know. That's all you gotta know. That's all you gotta know. I swear, we running the fade immediately, bro.
Straight silence. Out of shock, I look down at my pants on the ground and my stomach starts to woo walk. It's turning so hard, but my pancreas couldn't get too sturdy because the silence gets broken by laughter. Darren, Peace, and to my surprise, my brother, and he's laughing.
It be your own family. It be your own blood. That shit crazy.
Okay, you got me. Bro, it's not that serious.
No, whatever. Yo, I hate it when niggas over exaggerate the laugh. Yo, it be a simple joke. All of a sudden, everybody, oh my god, like, bro, it wasn't that funny. And it's always about one of your insecurities, my nigga. It's always about one of your insecurities. It be your closest homies, damn near on the floor, laughing and giggling and munching and shit, bro.
I realize my brother and everyone in the room is laughing a little too obnoxiously. Like, sure.
Send them all to the penis explosion chamber. That is a new one. All right, buddy.
Down my pants definitely did not warrant the response it was getting. Like, there is no reason for my brother to be laughing like a broken catalytic converter.
It be your own blood.
I get mad and decide to ignore everyone. I pull my pants up, and right before I can leave, I hear, "This nigga wears tidy whities, bro." What the fuck?
Oh shit. If y'all don't know, bro, back in like the 2010s, well, this nigga's old. Back in the 2000s, if you wore tidy whities, bro, that meant you were a bitch. Like, that was ultimate sign of you being a bitch. Every cool person wore boxers.
This is the day, guys.
Yeah, they fried him. This is the most embarrassing thing you can do.
Tidy whities.
It's like basically him wearing a thong. I'm gonna be honest.
Weren't cool in that everyone's supposed to wear boxers. I was 12. How was I supposed to know that there were certain types of underwear that I could and could not wear? It does the same job, and this was way before I had even the slightest chance of getting any type of box, so no one but me was seeing them. I saw no issue in wearing them at all. And you know what the worst part of this is? Even my own brother didn't tell me that I was committing an international felony by wearing tidy whities because—
Wait, isn't your brother younger than you, Yo-Yo? Yo, you're supposed to be telling him. How does he know ball but you don't? Come on, bro. What?
Lo and behold, every male in this house was wearing them. Where was the anyways, the day continues, but I'm annoyed, so I decide to play the Xbox, and they start to have a pillow fight. A fight that I definitely decided to skip out on out of anger and fear of getting pantsed again. So I'm playing the game, fully ignoring everyone. I try to calm myself down by looking at nothing but the TV screen. I'm fully focused on this game right now. But then I feel a tap on my shoulder. I look over, and a pillow with the structural density of a brick rams into my face.
I ain't gonna lie, yo, you just got bitched today. You just got bitched. I'm not gonna lie. Play the music, bro. Yo. You just got bitched. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a big. We all have them days where it feels like the whole world is just against us, man. Your parlays ain't hitting. Your food cold when you got it. The hoes ain't hitting you back. We all got one of them days, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's just one of yours. I ain't gonna lie you. Shit.
Someone literally walked up to me while I was doing nothing, tapped me on the shoulder, and folded me like a Motorola phone, man.
I'm not gonna lie. These videos are peak back then, bro. He put so much effort into them.
Oh my God, what the... I get up dizzier than a Bill Cosby party guest, and to my surprise, I see my brother holding a pillow with the mold of my face in it. And honestly,
it be your own blood, bro. I swear it be your own blood, bro. Come on, bro. We supposed to be, we supposed to be together. We supposed to be fighting the ops. You not supposed to be my op. What are we talking about?
I felt more betrayed in my life. Like, not only did he laugh at me, not tell me about the underwear, but he also hit me. But that's
Clout, aren't you an only child? Yes, but I do got cousins.
At all. He then has the absolute gall to ask me, do you want to play?
Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Incoming 2014 LeBron Finals performance. Or 2016. Whatever.
Sure, I'll play. I decided to play, but the only game I'm
It's get back time, though. It's get back time right now. Blood. All your eyes need to see is red. Roll your mind.
I was the one that got interrupted by the brick in a pillowcase, so I'm going for blood in this pillow fight, man. I'm knocking heads.
Hey. Hey. That nigga did his shadow clone jitsu,
so we're
bro.
playing, but I still haven't gotten a chance to hit my brother back because obviously he knows I want to knock his cerebral cortex out of his skull, so he's avoiding me. I tried for a good 30 minutes, but then someone gets the mess knocked out of him. I don't fully remember exactly what happened, but somebody hit somebody too hard, and now my brother and Darren were arguing. Even though he annoyed me, that's still my little brothers, and Darren is going in on him. So the only thing I'm thinking as his older brother is, now's my chance to get him back.
Come on, bro. We got yo. Hey, proper though. He got it though. Get your get back, man. Hey, Darren, you over or whoever your brother is.
Grab my pillow
with
with 2
two
hands.
Hey,
I sneak behind him, twist my
get
body
back. You was locked
all the way for maximum momentum. I channel my inner Chris Brown, and then I look down and see his loose pants around his waist. I think to myself, I can hit him, but I can actually do way worse. I drop my pillow.
Yes, sir. I like this.
And I yanked him down to his ankles.
Look like I keep on recording. Hold on. Hey, get that get back, yo. Get that kick back, bro. Get your lick back, man. Boy, I'm talking casual. Alright. Appreciate you, Nico, for the bits.
Silence. I'm fully expecting to laugh with everyone in the room, but I look up and I see tears coming from my brother's eyes. Confused, I look at everyone in the room and they just look shocked. Even more confused, I look down and in my hands, I see my brother's pants. And a pair of red boxers.
Oh! Yo! Oh shit! Nah, yo, you fucked up. Yo, bruh, you fucked up. Yo, low key. W revenge though. W revenge, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He embarrassed you and then hit you with the brick. Hey, gang. Nigga. Make sure everybody sees his.
Also in the pants. I look back at everyone in the room and they're looking at Khalil as if he was naked, but he was not. I look right in front of me and see that he's wearing a Dora the Explorer pull-up diaper. My brother.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be real. What?
10 at the time. He peed the bed until he was like 12, so he had to wear these. I'm gonna expose myself too. I sucked my thumb till I was a smooth 13. We all have old habits that we don't break for a while, but this was especially bad because he had just spent 30 minutes laughing about how I wore tidy whities. Meanwhile, he was wearing Dora the Explorer pull-up diapers.
Oh my fucking yo. If I'm his older brother, I would never allow him to make fun of me. Ever in my life. Ever in my life. Yo. He shouldn't have even had the audacity. Khalil shouldn't have even he shouldn't have had the audacity to come up to you and pants you, my nigga. The fact that he had the audacity to do that tells me you're not really standing on business as an older brother. But hey, you may get back now. He may respect you now. Because I'm telling you right now, nothing is worse than that. Nothing's more embarrassing than this, bro.
And he was in the middle of an argument with Darren. I tried to pull up his pants, but the room erupts in laughter, man. I tried to calm Darren and peace down, but I literally showed the whole room his fucking diaper, bro. Like, there was no turning back. I still haven't said anything to Khalil at this point. I turn around to talk to him, and I see nothing but pure rage in his face. If looks could kill, he'd be Ted Bundy, bro. But
this is gonna be a top tier fight. I'm letting y'all know right now. This is gonna be a top tier fight. I've never watched this video in my life, but I know this shit gonna be a top tier fight.
After glaring at me, he just runs away and goes to the room, and here's...
Man, nigga, shut the fuck... Yo, he was supposed to box you, bro. This is supposed to be a UFC main card event. What are we talking about, bro? Get back right there.
Where I made a mistake.
Run it.
I thought he was wallowing in self-pity in that room, but little did I know he was plotting his revenge.
Oh.
And man, did he get me back. But that's a story for another day.
Man, fuck you. Why are you doing stuff like that, yo? Just complete the whole thing. Now I gotta watch another one, bro. Cause we can't leave this shit on a cliffhanger, bro. Man, fuck you, bitch. Damn. My fault, bro. Nigga, no. Nigga, why you fucking... Ah! Okay, that was a really good story, though. What we giving that as a rating, chat? What we giving that as a rating? That was a really good story. Surprisingly, his most popular story wasn't my favorite. It wasn't the best one on here. I think the last one was really good, and this one was really good too. I give this like a 8.8. This is a really good 8.5, 10. I think you give it a 6. I'll say 8.8. You gotta think about this as from a storytelling like point of view. This is a great story told. A great story told. I'm not gonna lie. I give it 8.8. Maybe 8.6. We'll give it 8.6. I'm gonna give that first one an 8 though, cause I'm a lower the rating. I think I'm gonna give it an 8. Cliffhanger though, true. My bad. Okay, points doc for the cliffhanger. You're right. We'll do it. Yeah, I'll keep it at 8.6, maybe 8.5 for the cliffhanger. That story was really good though. All right, so here are my final ratings for Yo-Yo. First story is 8. All right. I'm gonna just give it an 8. Second story, I'm standing firm. I'm gonna give it an 8.9. I'm gonna give it the second story an 8.9. I really did. When I first watched it, it was one of the best story times I've watched. I just didn't really remember it because it's been like 5 years since I watched it. And then this third one I've never seen before. So I'm gonna give this 8.5. I like it. So rounding that all up, my editor's gonna put it on the screen, bro. I think it's like an 8.4 in all rounding, or maybe it's just an 8.5 solid. I don't know. Cause 8, then an 8.9. Yeah, it'll be like an 8.5. It'll be 8.5. So we're giving him a final rating of 8.5. All right. These ratings is subject to change as I watch more people, But I think right now it has a pretty good standing. Next up on the list will probably be Stanley Animations. If not, no, yeah, I think I'm going to do Stanley Animations. All right. We'll get both of them knocked out real quick, and then we're going to get to the big hitters. Young Don. And Swoozy. And everybody else, because I'm going to get to everybody. I'm going to do all ones out. I'm going to do everybody. All right. But that's it. If you like the series, follow, like, subscribe. Subscribe and stay fly. We out. All right. Young Don, ew. Yeah, he the op, though. Yeah, fuck Young Don right now. He the op. No, I'm playing. But, okay. That's a cool little series we can have, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's a cool little series. We gotta get Devontae, too. I forgot. Yo, I'll be forgetting. We gotta get Devontae, too. Because Tay, his video's fire, too. I ain't gonna lie, out of everybody, I used to watch Devontae the most. I related the most to him. I don't know why. I just did. That was my favorite YouTube animator. Besides Don, of course. Back then, I don't fuck Don. But the ops, we hate him. Not playing. But I like Swoozy too. But yeah. Alright. Is this shit gonna work, bro? Put this shit in the drive. Damn, cleared up a lot of space. Alright. Okay. Next on the list, next on the agenda, we got annoying videos. Alright? Or annoying people. I think that's what it's called. I forgot to mention this at the start of the stream, but I'll go ahead and say it right now. Next week, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know, but I'm having surgery on my nose on Tuesday. So for the rest of that week, I will be out of commission. The week after, we will start the masked Cloud arc. So that's going to be pretty fun. But yeah. Let's go get to this next little whatever. Wish you well. I appreciate you, my dog. The masked Cloud arc is going to be tough, though. I already got the mask picked out that I'm going to use. I'm not going to lie. You getting nose surgery? You getting a nose job? No, I'm getting surgery. I need to get, have y'all not been seeing me blowing my nose and shit? Yeah, that's why I gotta get surgery for this shit. But yeah, that's what it is. All right. Next up, the most annoying human beings. Let's get to it. We're watching 2 videos, man.
Sit there and look at your homie and ask yourself. Sometimes you just sit there and look at your homie and ask yourself why you guys are homies in the first place. You quite literally hate everything about this motherfucker, but you still end up chilling with bra at your local McDonald's every single weekend. How is that possible? You hate the way he talks.
Did pretty good. Hey, 30-39 on my second game of controller. I'm doing pretty good, no?
I'm sorry. Why he talk like that, bro? I know I'm the last person to be talking about how people talk because I stutter and shit, but he literally like, I'm sorry, bro. Why you talking so fast, man? Slow down, my nigga. Have some swagger with you with the way you talk, bro.
The way he walks, the way he's carrying himself. You hate his hair. You hate his dad. You hate the way he's dribbling the ball. This fucker is just pissing you to fuck off. There are certain archetypes.
But okay, at that point, why would I have a friend like that, bro? If you just piss me to fuck off, like whenever, why would I have a friend like that, bro? Like I don't understand that.
People that are present.
Let me hear my boy. Oh. Fuck it,
in every single friend group. Archetypes that are just unbearable. We all know a motherfucker whose personality is based on his TikTok FYP. Talking to somebody like this is the most irritating thing on the planet. You can tell this man a deep secret, like the fact that your sister went missing at the age of 6 or 7, and how that event traumatized and deeply destroyed your family from the inside, how you feel guilty for having fun while the whereabouts of your sister are still unknown. You don't even know if she's alive or not. The only thing this motherfucker will ever care about is the fact that your sister went missing at the age of 6 or 7.
Wait, 6, 7? Did I just hear 6, 7? What? What?
6'7". These people are so
Why so specific?
bizarrely dystopian. It's
What is
like
this clip? Yo, what is this clip, bro?
talking to your For You page live in the flesh. Not only do they repeat TikTok comments bar for bar, they also dress exactly like the guy you just saw on TikTok 20 minutes ago.
I'm gonna keep it a beam. These type of people, though, the people who always try to like be a part of the memes and stay in the loop and say corny shit, I just can't be friends with those type of people, bro. Because certain things, it's funny to say in a corny way occasionally, bro. But if I'm around you and you're saying skibbity got Riz 24/7, or are you saying some shit like 6'7" around the hose, brother, I'm gonna have to cut you from my friend group, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, put you on waivers, my nigga. We can't be a part of the group. I'm gonna keep it a beam. Hell no, man. I'm not gonna lie. Chat, what's an annoying person that you hate? Like one annoying person you hate. I'm gonna tell y'all one of the annoying people that I hate at the end of the video.
Shit, these motherfuckers even eat the shit they see on TikTok. You only ever ate dinosaur chicken nuggets and french fries before you downloaded TikTok, motherfucker. Get that la boo boo off your belt. And don't make me
I hate wannabe funny niggas. No, I hate wannabe funny teachers. Y'all ever had one of them teachers that's trying to be cool and make jokes and shit, but like he's 40, so like his jokes doesn't resonate with us, but he still tries to tell them like it will? Like, brother, you're preaching to the wrong audience, my nigga. What are we talking about, man? Or like one of them old head unks that be trying to stay in the loop and trying to be acting like us. He be using our lingo and shit. It's like, bro, act your own age, bro. Come on, man.
smack that little matcha coffee out of your hand, soft ass motherfucker. You don't even like the taste for real.
Oh, you talking about performing the males? I hate them people too.
Deep down inside your heart, it tastes like Minecraft cobblestone.
But matcha good though. I'm not finna let people disrespect matcha. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I like matcha. I've been drinking matcha for a year. I actually got it right now. I like matcha. Y'all know I like matcha. Bro, it's not that bad when you know how to customize your matcha. But a lot of people, but look, as a matcha drinker, I will admit it's an acquired taste. I had to acquire the taste. Now I like it. Not everybody is going to be a matcha drinker, though. And a lot of people be trying to force it, but you're not really a part of the crew. You're not a matcha man, bro. You really not. I ain't going to hold you, bro. I'm going to keep it a bean.
You hate whatever TikTok
I like coffee, though. I'm the type of person I like coffee.
TikTok.
So matcha, it's not. It doesn't taste similar, but I just kind of like things that aren't supposed to taste good. But if you add sugar to it, it tastes all right.
Gloves. You were rocking the skinniest jeans of all time a couple of months ago. Shit, you look like a Pokemon only obtainable in Atlanta the way your legs were suffocating in those jeans. And now you want to tell me about fashion and how skinny jeans are like the worst thing on the planet. Shut the
No, I hate fashion niggas too. I have a disdain hatred for some of y'all, bro. Y'all switch what y'all like to win. Bro, exactly what Norman just said. Yo, 5 years ago, no, not even 5 years, 2 years ago, if you weren't wearing skinny jeans, you didn't know fashion. Now, if you're wearing that shit, you're gay. You're a slur. That's what you are. You like Diddy and them. And now, like, yo, everybody likes the baggy shit. But 2-3 years ago, if you wore baggy clothing, people was calling you homeless. Now everybody wearing it. 2-3 years ago, if you wore jorts, jean shorts, people were calling you unk. Now you're lame if you're not. What? Fashion doesn't make sense to me, bro. It really don't. Why do y'all change up how y'all feel about fashion so much? Next year, nigga, if you're not wearing panties, you're not a real man. I guarantee. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be.
Up your fucking head off your shoulders, little ugly ass. Another archetype of human being that pisses me off is the guy that is pushing 30 and still talking about going pro at his sport. Doing all bunch of bullshit. 2 workouts a day, vertical jump program and shit.
Now, have y'all seen them Twitter memes of like the 38 plus U football squads or whatever, football teams or whatever, semi-pro football teams? Why did I stutter so bad? Bro, let me show y'all real quick, man. Let me cut off this recording real quick. I gotta show y'all this shit. Nigga, the 38U football league, men's football league. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm finna show y'all this shit. It's the funniest thing ever. Give me 1 second. Holy stutter. I know I stuttered like crazy. Football. 40 up. I think it's 35 up. I think it's 35 up. I'm finding this shit. I'm showing y'all this shit, bro. Damn it, I can't find it. All right. Oh well. Damn it. Let me look it up on YouTube. Let me go. I need to show y'all this shit. If you've seen it on TikTok, you understand why. Maybe on yeah. Let me look on TikTok. 38 U football. There we go. Found it. I found it. Let me show y'all this shit. Okay, this is what I was talking about. These is grown ass men with 9 to 5s, bro. He gotta clock in to work tomorrow, bro. Nigga, yo, buddy, like 40 years old, man. You gonna feel that in the morning, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, all of this should be from me. Yo, if you want to get a good laugh, I'm telling you, just search up 38U football, bro.
Out of here.
Prime Eddie Murphy.
Good, 55. Yo.
Nah, bro got the beer gut trying to be on special teams. Damn, that nigga. I'm finna tear y'all hamstrings, bro. Come on, man. Hey, man. I don't care who you is, bro. I support you following your dreams. Oh, shit, that's a leak. I support you following your dreams and shit. And you feel me? Really doing what you want to do with your life. But at the same time, yeah.
My brother, let the kids.
You will all feel that next week.
You had your time. You had your opportunity. And speaking of kids, how about you create your own kids? It's damn time, bro. These are the people that chase your dreams. Everything is possible. Way too fucking seriously. No, bro. I promise you, not everything is possible. Don't ever stop chasing your dream for all I care. But just make sure the dream that you're chasing there is somewhat realistic. I promise you, you won't make it to the NBA at the age of 27.
I think a lot of them, though, it's more of like they're just so in love with the sport that they don't want to let it go. Which, I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that, bro. If you love basketball, you love football, play that shit until your heart's desire. As long as you're still making money. As long as you got a job. As long as you got a employment. You feel me? That's what I'll say.
Dribbling the
you
ball.
You be 67 trying to play football, bro. I don't care.
Like DJ Khaled, are you surrounded by a bunch of yes man? Didn't anybody ever told you, like, you're trash as fuck? They are drafting people at 17, 18, 20. Lamine Ryan Diddy Yamal just turned 18 and he is the best player.
You said Diddy Yamal?
Ain't no pro team is waiting for you. You are expired. Just hang it up, bro. Sometimes it's just better to accept the harsh reality and focus on new things in life, like starting a family. Another archetype I despise are the ones. Why do I even constantly say archetype, bro? Another archetype I despise are
and then he said it again.
Everything new, they just discovered their personality. We all know at least one person who just started going to the gym.
What are you training for, brother? What? Are you finna fight? Are you finna fight the fucking Sinister Six? What are you? What in life could cause for this type of workout, man?
And gym-related things are the only thing they will ever.
Jamal is Diddy, bro. I heard at his birthday party he had like midgets like fighting or some shit, or he doing some crazy shit.
Body fat, this protein, that.
Plus, ain't he dating like a 30-year-old at 17?
Of motion.
Yeah, bro, living a life.
Cranium. Yo, can you like turn it down a little? Okay, shut the fuck up. And it's not only about the gym, it's about crime.
I said, bro, living a life. He's a victim. Yo, I be forgetting I'm on the internet. I gotta lock in. I gotta keep it PC. That boy is a victim. Let me chill.
Really everything, to be honest with you. A motherfucker discovers anime and all of a sudden they start running like Naruto, thinking it's tough as shit. Nah, bro, you just look autistic as fuck. A motherfucker will heavily dive into the discography of some underground rapper who only has one big mainstream song, and whenever somebody identifies that mainstream song as their favorite song from said artist, they will quite literally explode and crucify you for being a casual and not knowing the unreleased Telegram leak only 14 people worldwide know about. Yo, can you turn it down a little? Is that okay? Shut the fuck up, man. Doesn't matter if it's cars or colognes or whatever niche interest you have, turn it down a little, bro. There is one.
I'm not gonna get mad at people for like caring about what they want to care about though. Like when the only way you can be annoying by being a nerd is when like whatever. Like, bro, okay, let me say this. The annoying people, annoying nerds to me is people who can't go a second without talking about it. Like, we're out to eat. You feel me? We're chilling, we vibing. Nigga, we could be in Paris. You over here talking about, yeah, the Death Star would be like right there in the sky if it was gonna hit Earth. Like, brother, what? Like, we're eating like, bro, we're what? We're eating pizza, whatever Paris got. I don't know, snails or some shit. The fuck are you talking about the Death Star? Like, what are we talking about, man? That just doesn't make sense.
Specific breed
There's
of
levels
human
to this, bro.
beings that you just don't want to be around, and it's the so-called hoe impressor. People like this will.
Niggas like this irk me, bro. Cause it be some people who will do anything to impress the shorties, man. Like, it's weird. Like, bro, they will dead ass try to little boy you talking about, yo, hey, bro, niggas will hit you talking about, yo, don't you still owe me that 50 from that gas money I gave you? I'm like, what, nigga, what? You brought this up now? I owed you that, bro. I paid you back 2 weeks ago. What are you talking about? You know I paid you 2 weeks ago. Niggas gonna be like, oh, my bad, bro. I forgot. The fuck? Still trying to say that shit in front of the hoes. Niggas get around the hoes, they become top tier comedians. Start joking on you. Now they Kevin Hart all of a sudden. Niggas get around the hoes. Now they rich. Now they Jeff Bezos all of a sudden. Start doing crazy shit. Start trying to fight. Start trying to learn new shit. Like, what? Nigga, you never watched Love Island a day in your life. Now all of a sudden, you a Nico Landria fan. Or Stan or whatever you want to call it. What are we talking about, man? What?
Will do everything, and I mean everything, to impress a girl. It doesn't matter if you two go way back, if you two are day one friends. Shit, y'all could have gone through a war together. This motherfucker.
Let's be real, this is Clout with light skins. Even with light skins, I don't go to that extreme, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. All right, when it comes to a light skinned girl, bro, I'm a for sure. You feel me? I'm gonna be talking like this for real. Like, you're gonna be hearing like every single low octave of my voice. But, you know, besides that, I'm not really gonna be switching up or anything, bro. It's just gonna be me. I just stay true to myself a lot of times. I'm just a quiet person in real life.
Nah, give a flying fuck. It's like his synapses fail to work whenever he sees the opposite gender. He'll start putting you in a headlock. He'll start talking down on you.
Like, why you play fighting with me, bro? We ain't ever wrestled a day in our whole friendship, bro. Now you trying to fight and shit, bro. Now you trying to call me little bro and shit, bro. What are we talking about, man? Who is this? This ain't you, Jonathan. This not you. Didn't you just get fired a week ago? Come on, man. If I really wanted to go crazy in front of the hoes, I could.
And look better.
I'll be chilling. That's corny in my opinion, bro.
Starts calling your mom a bitch, bro. Just like I said, you can expect everything from a motherfucker like this. Actually, everything. It's the guy whose whole entire life revolves around girls and the idea of getting girls.
Yo, I hate this, bro. Like, have some goals and aspirations, bro. Your whole life is revolved. Yo, I hate people whose whole life is revolved around the other race. I mean, other gender. Especially, have y'all ever seen some of them people on Twitter talking about, this is why all women don't deserve shit. Oh, this is why women will never get married. This is why I'll never want a woman. Y'all women in this generation is terrible. Nigga, just say you're gay. Just say you're gay. Just say you're gay. Just say you're gay and you don't get hoes, bro. Just be real. And the women who say that are the same. It's the same thing. Talking about all these men in this generation suck. You attract what you are, though. Common law in the universe. Keep it in the B. Talking about, all these niggas, they ain't shit. Oh, men are the worst problem in America. Yo, we would be so better off without men. Just say you got your heart broken, bro. That's all you got to do. Just say you got your heart broken, baby. You ain't gotta be extra, bro. Just be real.
Talk about our girls. I can almost guarantee you there's nothing lamer on this planet than a motherfucker like this. They gotta be some of the most miserable people walking on God's green earth, bro. You can't talk to them about anything that goes beyond girls. It's so unbearable. I saved the worst archetype of today's video for last because I wanted to save the worst for last. There is nothing, and I mean it, there is nothing more annoying than the friend who is just flat out stupid. You may ask, what do you even mean by that? The one who never gets a joke. Like never. And if he somehow eventually magically gets the joke, he is offended by that joke and takes it personal. A real bozo. Everything that is said is never understood. You wonder how this motherfucker finds his way back home. Everything has to repeat it at least 4 times.
Dumbass friend. I've had friends like this before, bro. I'm not gonna lie though, I'll be more patient with these type of homies, bro. Cause usually they be cool. Like, if your homie's really slow, he's always like cool as hell. Like, he'll be a real one, bro. He'll really do anything for you. These be the trustworthy niggas. It do be annoying, bro, but usually they really solid, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bit.
In order,
so I'll be giving them grace. I'm gonna be honest.
Slightly get the gist of what is being said. It's so annoying, even more annoying than the unathletic friend. It's the one that comes into the mix while everybody is laughing, asking shit like, "What?" Begging. What did you just say? Can you like repeat it one more time? Can you tell me?
I'm not gonna lie. We've all been this though. I've been this before, bro. I've been this type of friend, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've gotten out of it slowly, but I've been this type of friend, bro. I'm gonna keep it a B. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, and it comes from a place of like me being the only child. So like I'm always kind of left out of shit because you feel me? I be to myself. But bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is one of them things you kind of got to get out of, though. I ain't gonna. Oh, this for sure. If anything, if I was anything on this list, this would be me.
Tell me again. Shut the fuck up. I'm not telling you again. How about you just listen to what I gotta say, bro? It's the one friend you give the most detailed, most perfect, most in-depth explanation of something just for him to respond with, what do you mean exactly?
Everything while trying to strangle my...
Yeah, I feel like everybody does that though. That's not a one person thing. All right, let's get to Birdie's perspective of annoying people.
A lot of things or people throughout our daily life can easily annoy us. And today we're going to be going over some people that annoy me just a little bit, and then some people that really, really annoy me, like to no end. First, we got sports ball people. If you're a fan of sports, you might know somebody like
What's wrong with sports
ball?
ball?
Are probably confused, like what the hell is a sports ball person? But basically, it's somebody that makes not liking sports their entire personality. And if you don't really watch sports, then hey man, that's cool. But
usually, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Usually these type of people be gay. I'm gonna keep it a B. Cause it's like, okay, I feel like in a masculine sense, you have to have some type of interest in sports. And if you don't, that's cool. But at least don't comment on this shit, bro. If you genuinely hate seeing people play sports, I don't know, nigga. Like, you feel me? Yeah, you gay, Twitch. Ain't nothing wrong with being gay, bro. But at the same time, bro, you not like us, bro.
There's no need for somebody to say,
that's
oh,
weird.
He just hit a home run in the end zone.
Either that or they're like a super duper nerd. Like a super duper nerd. And they think, and they probably got bullied by like the athletes at the school when they was younger. But nigga, this is 2025, bro. No, nobody doing that no more.
No, I just find that annoying. Or they'll just constantly complain about the game. Like, oh, all it is just sweaty dudes jumping on top of each other. Why are we even watching football to begin with? And even if
because it's entertaining, bro. It's war, battles. I feel like I have more testosterone when I'm watching this shit.
That's your opinion about football. Whatever. I don't care. But just don't nag about it the whole game. Like, that's the most annoying part. Like, I'm just trying to watch the game. You don't have to remind me 10 times that you're only here for the commercials. Like, having an opinion about it is fine, but listen, making this shit your whole personality, it's just hella annoying. Now, if I met somebody like this in real life, I don't think I would, like, flip out on them or anything. But for sure, though, it would slightly piss me off. And it will just ruin the viewing experience experience for me. Now
That's
we got
real.
clout chasers. At this point, we've all seen the negative effects that clout has on society. People will literally do anything for it. They'll see some dumbass challenge going around that could get them hurt, but they'll still do it anyway. They'll put numbers before their own well-being. As somebody who does YouTube, I get that numbers are important. It keeps the lights on for me. It keeps the bills paid. There's no reason to put your well-being on the line. Or sometimes you'll just see people recording some kind of devastating event.
Now, this is what
that, instead of calling.
That's what annoys me, bro. Yo, earlier today, bro, I was on Twitter and I seen a video of this girl crashing, like getting into a bad wreck, right? And she was recording while she did it. Nigga, as the first thing she did while her car was flipped over is go grab for her phone. Brother, what? Get out the car. Yo, what? Your car is flipped over. Get out the car, man. Come on, man. What?
911 or something, they'll just be recording the people. No one is coming back for the part 2, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Because there is no part 2. How do you even follow up on that? Like, to me, this whole vision doesn't even make sense in the first place. You cannot become a full-time content creator off some stupid-ass clout stunt. D1 rage baiters. Now, sometimes people will rage bait their friends, and you know, it's all fun and games.
Rage baiting your friends is fun, though. But it gets to a point, like, I hate the type of people who rage bait when you can tell, like, the person you're rage baiting obviously, like, he's not feeling it today. Like, he's on some, like, whatever shit. That's what really be like.
Somebody dedicates their entire existence to rage baiting their friends. And not only their friends, they'll do it to just random ass people online too. They will wake up and just get online just to troll people. They're not getting paid to do it. It's just for the love of the game. They just became so dedicated to their craft of rage baiting that they'll just do it. And every time I just run into somebody that's a D1 rage baiter, you just gotta know when it's happening to you. You just gotta know not to respond to it. That's really the best course of action. Because as much times as somebody has said something that has annoyed me and I just wanted to tell them to shut up, I couldn't. I just couldn't do it. I knew if I gave a reaction, they would have kept going. Now, I don't really have beef with these types of people. I just try to ignore them. It's just something that slightly annoys me, though. Now, we got that one dude that just speaks in brain rot. And now, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I use brain rot.
Yo, I hate this, too. I think we talked about this last video, though.
But it's different if you
that
go
brain
out in
rot
public
shit, that
and
TikTok
stand up on
low,
a table
like,
and
nah,
scream 6-7, and your vocabulary is mostly filled with brain rot words like mustard or skibbity, sigma.
Mustard's a
whatever.
brain rot word?
I don't
What?
know anybody like this, but
A new
I
update?
was
Part of
in
the new
an ice cream
DLC?
shop with my brother and my mom, and then some kid walked in and he was just saying Hawk Tua over and over again. Like, bro, why am I hearing this in a public server? Now, I can't even sit here and lie. I used to do the same thing. In middle school, I was just spamming vines and, I don't know, memes from like MLG.
Nigga, 21 is... Yo, that's such a late pool, bruh.
Videos like mom get the camera, back fist, I don't know, you name it. So eventually people will grow out of it, but sometimes people will not grow out of spamming brain rot word. But again, this one's slightly annoying. All right, but this next one's very annoying. People who harass minimum wage workers. Now this...
I hate this form of content, bro. Either people make content harassing these type of workers, or they're just rude ass individuals, bro. There was one time when I was like younger with my first girlfriend. We was at Sonic one time, right? And this guy got our order wrong. Nigga, this girl proceeded to crash out on bro for no reason. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, yo, what? It's never that deep. Why are you so mad? Yo, I think bro forgot her marinara sauce for like her cheese sticks, bro. Nigga, they almost got into a fight. I had to step in. As soon as he was walking away, she was throwing food at him. I'm like, damn. Why you wasting the food, first off? Second off, why you throwing shit, bro? Like, damn, chill. Relax, it's never that deep.
This one kind of goes hand in hand with the clout chasers one, but people will literally go up to somebody at their job and harass them for views, or they'll do it just because they think it's fun for whatever reason. But not only is this shit really annoying, but it's just very fucked up, and I don't know how people will just live their day-to-day life like nothing happened after doing something like this. Like, they'll say some shit like good boy whenever he does something just to rage bait him. Like, just watching these videos piss me off. Like, I really don't know how people will film this and think it's impeccable content. But honestly, the whole term good boy is annoying to begin with. Like, you're just treating them like they're...
Bro, Ethan be... whenever Ethan be cutting my hair, bro, my barber, nigga, I fucking hate when he does that shit, bro. He'll, like, try to, like, touch me on my chin, calling me good boy. It's like, bro, you was a grown-ass man, bro. cut my hair and get on with it, bro.
Goddamn
like what?
House cat, and you just taught it how to piss in a litter box. Nobody's ever said that to me in real life, thank God. Whenever I see people say it in videos, it pisses me off. They'll just say it to some random dude at the grocery store and film them. Like, at this point, I mean, they're trying to get beat up. Like, what the hell are you doing? At this point, you're lucky that nobody has socked you in the face and broke your phone yet. And it sucks
Them
because
pranks, yo, I hate, like, I'm lucky I live in Nashville and it's not that many content creators out here, bro. But if I ever ran into a nigga trying to do a prank on me in public, yo. If it's funny, I might participate. If it's not, I'm walking. I'm just straight walking, bro. Like, yo, what are you doing, bro?
if they like tell them to fuck off or they like retaliate in some kind of way, like they'll get in trouble, they'll lose their job. Like, how the hell do you even get fired for defending yourself? That's stupid. Apparently, the way to go is just to smile and wave at people. If something like this happened to me, there's no way I'd be able to just smile and wave my way out of it.
Exactly.
Now we got the
like,
don't
what?
hit me up people. These people usually post something on their story along the lines of,
or they'll post it on their notes. They'll post on their, they'll niggas be using their Instagram notes like it's their personal diary, bro. I promise you, I don't care that, I promise you, I don't care what you're going through. Niggas be talking about, man, all these girls are just the same. Okay, and I don't care. People be talking about, don't hit me up. All right, I wasn't finna do it in the first place. Niggas be talking about, yo, I'm getting off social media, man. Hit my number. I'm not hitting your number, brother. What are we talking about, man? Talking about, yo, hey, what's the word tonight? What's the word tonight? I promise you, nobody got a word for you. Nobody got a move for you. If you got to ask on the notes, we don't care. I'm being honest, bro. Come on, man.
don't hit me up. Only real ones know. Now, this would happen back when people actually used Snapchat. I don't know who the hell uses Snapchat in 2025, but these people would post something like that on their story, expecting a bunch of people
Bro,
to just
Gold is
pull up
trying to
their
rage
DMs
bait me,
and
bro.
reach out to them, be like, yo, man, what's going on, bro? And obviously, if they don't know you, they're just gonna keep on scrolling by. Like, they think
all these girls are the same. All these girls are not the same. They're just attracted to the wrong ones.
are gonna
Exactly.
care just because they said
You talking about all girls are the same, nigga? You're going for straight bops, straight promiscuous women. What are we talking about, man? Like, come on, man. Lock in.
Don't hit me up. I don't know. In my opinion, it's just better not to make a big deal about it. Just to talk to somebody about it privately. It's just better to reach out to a trusted friend or family member. You'll get way better feedback from them than just posting that. It's not like I'd break my phone if I see a post.
Bro.
Like this, but every time I used to see one of those, I would just swipe off and be like, really, bro? Come on. We could do better than that. Now we got bandwagons. Now these people had to be on the list. It just had to happen. We all know somebody that sees one team win the Super Bowl, and then they're a fan of that team. And then years pass, and the cycle just keeps repeating.
If you're a Chiefs fan right now, I hate you, bro. If you're a Chiefs fan, if you're a Georgia fan, I don't care, bro. Nigga, what? You're not a real fan of these teams. Clout and the Niners? Brother, I was a Niners fan back when Colin Kaepernick was taking a knee while throwing 13 interceptions to 8 touchdowns per season. I was there when we was going 2-14, so I can be here when we're going 14-2. You can ask all of my homeboys. I can call anybody right now. They'll tell you, I've been a Niners fan. Don't play with me, nigga. Don't play with me.
Eating itself.
Okay, Unc? Yeah, okay.
It's like they get a new jersey every single year. And now I can't even sit here and lie. I used to be a bandwagon. When I was in like elementary school, I'd see a football team win the Super Bowl or win like a playoff
Ask
game.
me, how was the
like,
dinosaurs,
oh
bro? Yo, we are around the same age. What are we talking
Go
about?
team.
Guarantee this niggas in chat older than me.
Like I barely even knew shit about sports. I deadass have a San Francisco 49ers hat in my closet that my parents bought me in like 2014. Like, why the hell do I even have this? I was a fan of them for like one game. I'm not even kidding.
Bro, come on, bro. Come back to the Legion. Bro, come back to the faithful, man. Come on.
And sometimes in 2016, people were just buying Warriors jerseys.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a part of the Warriors bandwagon. I ain't gonna hold you. Steph Curry was just too cold. But now I switched up and I'm a Grizzlies and a Heats fan.
Because they were going on a crazy ass run. And then in the finals, they ended up.
And both of them teams not really doing good right now. So you can't come me back right now.
I know that day, all the bandwagons burned their jersey. That was it. And in current day, we all know that there's a lot of Chiefs fans that weren't really sticking with the Chiefs since day one. And they switched over to Chiefs.
They went from being Patriots fans to Chiefs fans, man. Come on, bro.
Chiefs fans because
we see through the shades.
Travis
All of y'all Bama fans years ago, Where y'all at now? Hell, yo, 5 years ago, everybody was an Alabama fan. Now you can barely see them. You can barely find them. Where y'all at now?
He started dating Taylor Swift, and the Chiefs won 2 Super Bowls in a row. Now we got people who spoil movies and TV shows intentionally. I don't really watch a lot of movies or TV shows, but whenever I do, whenever I try to sit down and enjoy a nice TV show, thankfully in my case, I haven't had a movie or TV show spoiled for me, but sometimes people will just spoil it for you for no reason.
I hate this, especially when it's something popular, bro. I couldn't finish Squid Games because I got spoiled by every single person who watched this shit before, who wanted to talk about it, bro. It pissed me off.
Like, they know you're behind on the TV show, and they'll do it just to rage bait you. And even if somebody did spoil something for me, I'd probably forget it before I even go back to watch the show again. But sometimes I get deeply invested in a show. Like, I'm staying up till like 3 in the morning watching it. It's like every goddamn episode has to leave off on a cliffhanger for whatever reason.
They do that on purpose. I hate it.
Every detail of the following episodes, you just lose all that excitement to even view the show again. You're like, all right, what the hell is even the point? I know exactly what's gonna happen. Now we got that one dude that his main mission is to embarrass you in front of the girls. Like, they will go from your friend to your biggest hater as soon as girls come around. They will start roasting you for literally everything.
Look, I'm not buying into the rage bait.
Talk, everything. Doesn't matter what it is. They just want the girls to laugh because they think, oh, if I can make her laugh, I'll bag her or whatever. But you're not gonna bag shit. You know, sometimes you got banter with your friends that goes on, but some people will dead ass just start frying you for no reason. Now, of course, I know I'm not an expert at talking to girls.
If you or one of your homies is talking to a girl and it's going well and you're not glazing him, you're a bad friend. Whenever one of my boys is trying to shoot his shot at a girl, bro, I'm over here telling him, yo, appreciate you for that Lambo you just gifted me. Yo, bro. Hey, yo, I appreciate you, my dog. I'm over here, you feel me? Glazing, talking about, yo, I appreciate you for that 5K you just loaned me, my nigga. You feel me? I'm really finna help my mom with her medical bills right now. I'm glazing like shit. I might even take a picture with bro, act like he famous, bro. I really am a W mans. But not everybody's built the same. I'm just a good homie.
At least I'm not doing some shit like this. Okay, now we got people that participate in quote-unquote gender wars. Now, gender wars isn't really real outside of the internet, or maybe you'll run into somebody like that like once every blue moon. Like, there's rarely people who are actually like this. Now, what is gender wars?
Hey, y'all remember that next time I bring a girl on stream, by the way. Remember that.
Really
I better be seeing all love, all glaze.
A way of putting it. Sometimes you'll see videos online of girls saying, "Oh my God, men suck because of this. I don't care about men's mental health."
The stupidest type of people, bro. I hate those type of people.
Or you'll see some dude online like, "Never trust a woman. They're all bops."
And these are some of the biggest losers ever.
It's people that just, I don't know, can't get over the bad experiences they had. And these people are just fed content over and over again that are just basically reinforcing their beliefs. Like, there was this one video that went viral because this girl was shitting on men's mental health, and let's just say it did not go well. So this is a very small majority of people online. Obviously, she pretty much just got vote kicked off the internet. That's what happened. But these people will dedicate a large portion of their life debating and arguing about the opposite
but
gender.
It's never that deep.
Just stop. Or you'll hear some dude say, "You gotta be away the Sigma, live alone. Oh, these girls are the same and they're gonna cheat on you." Like, bro.
And I guarantee that brother has about 2 terabytes of CP on his computer, bro. Straight lonely gooner.
Bro, shut the hell up. Spoiled people. People who cry and complain about getting a Lamborghini in the driveway. We've all encountered.
Yo, I don't know if y'all know ball. I remember I watched back in the day. If y'all like basketball, y'all know about the Newman show. Julian Newman and Jaden Newman, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I used to binge watch that. I used to watch that show every single week. I don't know. I was just invested. It was entertaining, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. That girl, Jaden Newman, is one of the most spoiled people I've ever seen in my life, bro. Her dad bought her a car for her on her birthday, right? Bro, she was still complaining about shit, talking about I ain't like the color. Oh, why you get this model, nigga? He just bought you a car. What? Ungrateful people is just it's a crazy sight to see. Just somebody so ungrateful. It's weird. It literally doesn't process in my brain well. I don't know why.
Them at least once. And if you haven't, honestly, you're very lucky because it's just a pain in the ass to deal with. Like, imagine your parents gifting you a Lamborghini and you just say, "I want the red one." If you don't shut the But if I ever said something like that to my parents, yeah, they're getting the belt. That's all I'm gonna say. But people that are put in situations,
Man,
like
they kicking
that,
me
like,
out.
bro, how do you not know that you have it extremely well off? Like, they just lost sense of reality. They were crying about how they wanted a red one, but in reality, most people's families cannot afford to just give them a Lamborghini. But yeah, people like this, they gotta learn that people gotta work really hard to get shit like this. And some people out there do come from families that are very well off and learn how to appreciate shit that they're given. But these spoiled brats, though, they gotta pack it up. But if you like this video, you'll like this one right here.
Good video, Burster. Good video. I ain't gonna lie. How do y'all feel about that? What's an annoying person y'all hate, bro? I think out of every single one we had today, for sure, it's some people who just like hate the other gender, bro. Like, why do you hate men so much, bro? And why do you hate women so much, bro? Like, it's weird, man. I don't know, y'all just need to find somebody to love, bro. That's why you mad, bro. Anyways, Sky Creek stay fly. Love y'all. You wanna YouTube, you wanna be a part of this, follow on the Twitch, and we out. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. I think that's gonna be the end of the stream. All right, we're gonna end the stream right here. Appreciate y'all for being here. Vibey stream today. We're gonna keep it going. I actually got one more video, but I think I'm finna do this off stream. So W stream back. Fuck it, we got one more video. We'll do one more video. Most painful motorcycle deaths ever. We'll just do this real quick. It's an 8-minute video. We're going to do that real quick. And then we finna get out of here. All right. Okay. The most painful motorcycle deaths ever, man. I want to get a motorcycle very soon. But it's so scary because you got to, like, control your balance on this shit. And also, like, even though you're going to have a helmet, one bad mistake and you die. Like, it's, because, nigga, if I get a motorcycle, I'm not pushing I'm not just driving it, like, street legal roads or limits or whatever, nigga. I'm pushing that shit, nigga. I'm going between lanes, going between cars, dropping 100 over, nigga. Like, what are we talking about, nigga? Get that Ducati? Low key, I might. I ain't gonna hold you.
The Face Incident. In the summer of 2021, on a remote highway in Turkey, a young man deeply in love with his motorcycle woke up to a nice sunny day and decided that it was the best time to take his bike out for a spin. A nice leather jacket with protective boots, gloves, and a helmet was what this man quickly threw on before going out for the ride. Just kidding, he decided that he didn't want to wear any of that since it's a hot summer day.
You're stupid. Okay, matter of fact, let's do this. Today, we are doing... The fuck? Nah, he got locked in. Anyways, today we are doing... Matter of fact, because I just feel like it. We gonna go through these motorcycle incidents, and I'm gonna determine with y'all if I can survive these. Fuck it. That's what we're gonna do.
But on the bright side, at least he decided to keep his helmet on, right? After making sure that he was wearing no
didn't have his
protective
helmet?
gear at all,
That's
this
why you
rider would then
died.
take his sport bike for a nice calm ride of 120 miles per hour. After hitting the highways, the rider couldn't contain himself and began speeding as fast as possible on his
One of
bike.
the stupidest people ever. If you're finna speed that fast, at least wear the helmet. What are we talking about? You ain't gotta wear the gear. At least wear the helmet though. 120? You just must want to die. Like, come on, bro.
However, unbeknownst to him, a steep turn with a guardrail would appear on the highway out of nowhere. Unable to correct his path in time, he was flung from the bike and hurled face first into the corner of a steel guardrail.
Damn!
The impact
Oh my god. Yo! Okay, you deserve that, buddy. You didn't do anything that you were supposed to do. Maybe the helmet would have saved your ass. I don't know. But in that situation, if it was me, here's what I would have did better. And this is how I would have survived. First off, I'm wearing all of my gear. Second off, 120 is a little bit crazy. I think you should only push 100. At 100, you can still see, you can still control your vehicle a little bit better. 120 is way too fast. So in this situation, if I did fly off, I wouldn't land on the guardrail. I would just land on the pavement. Now look, As I land on the pavement, I'm probably going to break a couple bones because I'm not invincible, bro. But I do drink my milk, so I won't break that many. I'll probably just break like a leg, maybe an arm or two, some shit casual. And as I keep on rolling, I'm gonna eventually stop near the side of the road where I'll be there for like maybe a couple hours until somebody calls the police or calls the ambulance to come save me. I don't think I'll survive though. I ain't gonna lie.
Was
my
so
gear will help me
that it completely
embrace
removed
the
the
fall
entire front of his head and face.
Oh
his
my
eyes,
gosh.
nose, jaw, and facial skin were instantly torn away, leaving only the back of his skull intact. The bystanders who arrived moments later could hardly process what they were seeing. It looked less like an accident and more like a war zone.
Oh my
They searched for his body, and upon a glimpse, were instantly traumatized since it didn't really look like a human anymore.
All your skin is gone? No, I'm gonna have some gear. I'm gonna have some motorcycle gear though. I'll be straight.
Bystanders did what they could, but unfortunately, he never had a chance. Emergency responders
I wouldn't think he would.
Unresponsive at the scene.
The pole incident?
This next situation falls just past midnight on April 1st, 2025, in Phuket, Thailand. The streets were mostly empty, the air was heavy, and it was the kind of night that felt slower than it actually was. But not for one guy. This rider was flying down Bypass Road on a red and black Honda Forza.
Tight.
Probably just out for a ride, maybe trying to clear his head, maybe just pushing the throttle for the thrill of it. Whatever the reason, he was moving fast. Very fast.
Okay.
Then, in a split second, everything went wrong. He lost control of the bike, and with no time to correct and no time to react, he slammed straight into an electricity pole. The crash wasn't just bad, it was horrific. The impact was so violent that it cut his body in half.
Oh
His
my!
upper half was found under the pole. His lower half? Thrown almost 200 feet down the road. His heart and organs were scattered across the scene.
Imagine seeing that shit in real life, bro. What the hell? But hey, I can survive this too. Let me tell you how. Alright, so peep, here's what buddy went wrong. As soon as you lose control, everybody knows you're supposed to lead the motorcycle to the side, sacrifice one of your legs, because that shit's just going to be cut regardless, and try to drift your way down the street. This way, you feel me, you might be amputated one leg, this shit might be gone. But at least the rest of your body will survive. And once you get to a point where the tires or whatever start burning off and everything just kind of slows down, you'll slightly drift about a mile or two until you fully stop. Now again, your leg will be gone, but the rest of your body will be straight, and that's how you survive.
And somehow, his helmet was still on, but it didn't save him. Not from that. They later confirmed he was a Russian national. They never released his name and just let his story be another brutal reminder of how unforgiving speed can be.
What?
You always think it won't happen to you until it does. The haircut incident. In Manacapuru, Brazil,
What?
a small riverside town that doesn't usually make international headlines would go viral for once, but for all the wrong reasons. A man was riding his motorcycle through the city streets, and from the looks of it, he wasn't really going slow. While another biker was trying to make a left turn, the man unknowingly would get into a head-on collision with him.
Oh my!
It was so forceful that it would launch him right off of his bike, straight onto his head. And surprisingly, the accident wasn't too detrimental. He only suffered a couple of cuts and sprains to his body.
Okay.
That's what I would say.
That would be me in this situation. Alright? I'll survive that.
But once again, this rider decided to ride without one. So...
Why are we doing stupid shit like this? Why are we riding without helmets? Why are we just being daredevils, bro? Be safe. Never mind.
Instead, when he crashed and landed on his head, the force of the impact was so intense that it ripped the skin right off his scalp.
Oh my god,
it wasn't
yo!
A cut or a gash. His scalp was completely peeled back, exposing raw bone.
Oh!
When I say raw bone, I literally mean that his skull, muscle, and the whole horrifying anatomy of a human head were exposed to the world.
Oh my god!
A lot of people were confused by the bizarre nature of the accident and couldn't really understand how it could happen to a person. But
anime-ass accident,
it
bro.
happens a lot. The injury is called degloving. Imagine the skin on your body being torn off like a glove. Probably not the best thing to imagine, but that's what doctors describe it as. And
yeah, GG's. I'm not surviving that. I'm gonna keep it a being.
That's what happened to this man.
I'm not surviving that.
Fire truck incident. On the 15 freeway in Rancho Cucamonga, California, a routine night drive turned into a deadly inferno, and it all started with a motorcyclist and a semi-truck. The exact reason isn't clear. No one knows if the biker swerved, miscalculated, or just didn't see the truck coming. But what we do know is that he collided with the big rig at freeway speed, which is anywhere from 65 to 85 miles per an hour.
Huh.
And the impact was devastating.
Oh my, whoa. Yo, okay, yeah. I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm still surviving that shit. And let me tell you exactly how. Now look, okay. As we know, I drink my milk, my nigga. So, you feel me? My bones is good and strong, bro. You feel me? I did what the commercials told me to do. So, first off, right? When I got the motorcycle, just because of how I am as a person and my aura, I'm going to automatically have a shield around me. So, whenever I hit some shit, at first, the shield going to take damage. I got about like 100 attributes of shield damage. So, it's going to, you feel me, hit that. So, as soon as I hit the truck, the shield damage will be hit. Now, look, we also got to be thinking about the aerodynamics part of this shit, all right? As soon as I hit the truck, you feel me, I'm probably going to go flying. So, once my shield is gone, now I just got main health. So, as I go flying over the truck, probably will be going pretty fast. I probably will be going kind of crazy. But look, here's what he's not telling you. Over to the right of the truck, there's a nice bed of just bushes and grass and trees and shit. Because of my aerodynamics and how I hit the truck, right, I will probably fly into that comfy bed of bushes and shit. Probably get a couple scratches and bruises. Maybe, you feel me, get impaled a little bit by like a tree branch. You feel me? Whatever. But I could potentially survive that shit. That's what I'll say.
Smashing into a semi-truck on a motorcycle isn't already bad enough. The biker would be trapped underneath the vehicle while its diesel leaked out of its fuel tank.
See, I would never be caught in that situation because of my aura field, bro. I'm just keeping it real.
And unfortunately for him, the sparks from the accident would light both his motorcycle and the 30,000-pound semi-truck up in a blaze.
Oh.
The truck driver was quick enough to escape, but once again, since the biker was trapped, he was engulfed in what would be known as one of the biggest fires the freeway had seen in years.
Oh my God. Oh.
This fire was so big that it took 3 fire engines to try to control the blaze.
Oh wow.
And the highway was shut down for hours.
Oh wow.
When they finally arrived at his body, they immediately called it the sign incident.
Wow.
In Thailand, sometime around 2019, on a highway just outside of Bangkok, where traffic moves fast,
Bangkok.
Helmet laws are, let's say, loosely followed. A guy, once again, not wearing a helmet, was riding his motorcycle at a high rate of speed, zooming in and out of traffic. While going down the road, his bike would randomly hit a pothole, and his attempt to avoid it would be where things went horribly wrong.
Okay, talk to me.
He heavily swerved and got launched off his bike so forcefully that it'd throw him airborne and he'd go flying for a few seconds.
Okay.
Which actually sounds kind of fun, because bouncing and flying around in a controlled area is usually a fun experience. Whether you've gone bungee jumping, skydiving, or have randomly experienced flying.
Even parasailing, it's fun.
I'd say it's a pretty enjoyable thing. Just not when you go flying headfirst into a road sign, which is what happened to this guy. He was flung so hard at the road sign that it perfectly decapitated his head. And left his body continuing on with its momentum. And disturbingly, his head actually hit the sign so hard that it became stuck to it. The scene was so brutal that it even traumatized seasoned first responders. And obviously, sadly, he passed away.
Yeah, I would assume. Okay, see, here's how. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm not surviving that shit. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how. Like, bro, maybe if I was Superman, I could fly away or some shit. My nigga, nah, that might cook me. I ain't gonna lie.
The paper incident.
I'm surviving. How are you surviving that, Golden? Please give me a detailed explanation.
2015, a motorcyclist in Shenzhen or Guangzhou, a busy Chinese city, was on his way to work when he stumbled.
Okay, why are all of these people in East Asian countries not wearing helmets, bro? Did y'all not read the motorcycle safety manual, bro? What?
Heavy traffic and a very large cement mixing truck on the road. As is common in densely populated urban cities, he began lane splitting in between traffic to get through the cars.
Type shit.
Funnily enough, this is actually a good thing for most bikers to do, as lane splitting lessens congested traffic and heavily reduces the risk of motorcycles getting rear-ended by cars that don't see them.
Yes.
So this rider gets a gold star for practicing smart riding. Ironically, however, when the light turned green, he accidentally dropped his bike and fell off of it right in front of that ginormous...
You stupid! Yo, how do you do that? Oh, wow! What? That's some Final Destination type of shit, bro. How do you do that? What? Yeah, GG's, man. That's the most clumsiest way to die, bro. But look, Pete, I'm surviving this shit easy. You know how? I'm not being clumsy. This would never happen to me. This could never happen. Yo, I'm not saying it could never happen. Knock on wood. But, bro, I'm teeing the fucking. And even if I do feel myself leaning, I'm sacrificing my leg to push me back up. So what if I tear an ACL? I don't care. I'm not finna tear my head off.
A cement mixing truck I mentioned earlier. Panic exploded out from bystanders, and they would all try to get the trucker to stop driving. But by the time he had even noticed he rode over anything, it was already too late.
He probably just thought it was a speed bump. Oh, God. Oh.
All 12 wheels of the 30,000-pound truck trampled over his body.
Yo.
The rider wasn't just crushed. He was effectively flattened into the road's pavement. Witnesses and first responders described his body as being no thicker than a sheet of paper on the road. City sanitation workers and police disturbingly had to resort to using shovels to scrape his body off the road and put it into a dustpan. His body was so pulverized that he couldn't even be put into a casket for burial. I don't really know why you like traumatizing yourself with stories like these, but that's all for now. Have a happy day.
Yeah, fuck you. Oh, wow. All right. Oh, okay. Which one? Yo, so chat, which story traumatized y'all the most? And which one's the easiest to survive? I think the last one's the easiest to survive. Just don't be clumsy. Yeah. Let me know. Sky Crew, stay fly. You feel me? Follow the Twitch if you were new here and you want to be a part of my crew. Sky Crew. Besides that, we out. Leia, stay fly. Sky Crew, stay fly. We out. Bitch. All right. Ha, man. W stream today, man. You know, first stream back, you know. Constant's taxing my viewers, plus Twitch is hoeing me because it sent out the notifications when I wasn't streaming. So we lost all momentum. But who cares, my nigga? YouTube, bye. You're not being a part of the outro. But